What's going on? How's everybody doing? Happy Monday. Intro music's a banger and I cut it off. Sorry about that if you were jamming. It's time to start the stream. Top of the hour. I don't want to be late. Your dog was dancing to the music? That's amazing. That's amazing. Anyway, happy Monday, everybody. How's everybody doing? Doing all right. Got through the weekend. Enjoy those of you that did the Halloween thing. Did you have a good time? You have way more candy than you'll ever be able to eat? That's what it feels like in my house. I won't be touching it though. Good. I feel good. I finally got the Hermitcraft episode out. If you didn't see yesterday, it took 2 weeks. We did this. What you guys are seeing now. We did this. We got to do more today, and I want to come up with something cool. I'm gonna need you guys. I'm gonna lean on you guys in your brainiums and your creativity. We got to come up with something cool for this, because having just a old school cactus farm that everybody's seen and done before isn't enough for a factory that's supposed to be full of pure imagination, right? So we need to do something fun with it, right? Well, we'll build it up. We'll make sure it's producing, but maybe we'll do something with the cactus as it comes out of it for funsies. Maybe put it through some pipes, bounce it around, something like that. Oh, where's my hat? You're right. Ooh, what did I just press? Oh, I just refreshed. We gotta get our hat. We can't be Wonkifying something. I don't know why. What am I not wearing my hat for? Yeah, exactly. Kind of do like Zedif style, where he's got some fun stuff going around, like he did with the potions thing, where they're launching around. Stuff like that would be cool. We can come up with some stuff. It's gonna be a little tight in here. We need to build it up first, and then kind of see what kind of space. Hello. Do I know how to play this game? Okay, there we go. That's better. Now we can properly Wonkify this place, right? Oh no. Internet struggling there, Leichen. That's a bummer. Your 2-year-old is watch? Oh, 2-month-old. Holy cow, 2 months? That's a little one. Right, it is Monday. Mama Drama's wondering. So we start off the Monday streams by giving a little update on the health journey. So this one will be quick. So, not much to talk about. But if you don't want to hear about my health journey, just come back in like maybe 5 minutes. I don't even think we'll talk about it that long. My health and wellness. Yeah, let's call it wellness. Health and wellness. I like that. So things been going well. I got up today. Today was nice. I did a kind of walk / hike on my treadmill that can incline, and it was all about mental health too, and how you perceive things, and staying neutral with your mindset, not trying to be overly positive, trying to get rid of negativity, trying to stay in the neutral frame of mind. And it was really cool. To like hear these ideas on how you can kind of put yourself in better situations, right? Kind of get negativity out. So this is something I had been talking about on stream, was like negative comments can get to me, right? And I learned today that because negativity can have 40 to 70 times more impact than positivity. And so that's why it's like, if I read one negative comment, it's going to take 70 positive comments to overcome that one potentially. So it was interesting to hear, and it was cool. Anyway, so I'm doing things like that, right? Get my workouts done, trying to also mentally get better, right? Improve. And as far as weight loss is going, been eating well. Now last week, whatever, down 2 pounds, 2 more pounds, We lost 4 the first week, so it was like, it's a little bit of a bummer, didn't lose as much. But hey, it's all right. Like I said, making progress, right? Progress. You don't have to, it's not gonna happen overnight. So as long as the needle's moving in the right direction, we're good, and I'm good. I'm happy. I'm in a good mental place. So It's fine. But that does mean that I get to do 2 gifted subs today. So that's cool. Let's do that. I forgot how to do this though. Let me see if I can figure this out. Do they let me do it here? Do I have to open my own? I'll get better at this as the weeks go on. But let's do this. Let's get the 2 gifted subs out. Wish I had more to give today, of course, but like I said, we're moving in the right direction, and that's totally fine. Gift a sub, and then where's the custom one? Here we go. Here we go. We're gifting out 2 subs. Let's see. Good luck. Good luck. Good luck. Good luck. Complete my purchase. And then, how long does it take? There we go. All right. Delverac and Fazu Battle Coaster. There you go. Thank you for being here, supporting me on my journey. And yeah, congrats. Very cool. Very cool. Mama Drama, thanks for gifting out those 5 gifted subs. We got people being amazing as usual. People being amazing. Look at this. Holy cow. There's all sorts of stuff happening, even pre-streaming. Polar Bear gifting subs. Philip, thank you so much for gifting a sub as well. We got some resubs in the house. Hazy, Castle Lion, Maverick with the 5 months. Mama Drama, thanks for those bits. Edison with 800 biddies. Edison, thank you, dude. Appreciate it. Sir Potter with the 100 bits. JCH Cube Guy with the 10 months strong. Yeah, Halloween was great. Halloween was great. I was watching football and answering the door and giving out some candy. There was a group of kids that came around about 8:15 p.m. You know, right towards the end of the whole thing, getting ready to shut the lights off and stuff and call it a night. And they knew what they'd be doing. They're like, there's nobody left. We're it. There's hardly anybody out here. Is it cool if we just reach in and grab a handful of candy? And I'm like, go for it. And between the 3 of them, they managed to take the whole bowl. I'm like, they know what they be doing. Smart kids. You can have it. Congrats on gaming the system. You know? Pretty funny. Deadlock, thank you for the 100 biddies. Jeebus, thanks for the 100 bits. 1K feet above 100 biddies. Wonderlar, thank you so much for the 500 bits. Happy streaming day. Excited to see what we're doing. Yeah, today's gonna be fun. We're gonna be doing some grindiness, getting the cactus farm done. That's gonna be fun, building up farm on stream. But more so, I want to talk about, get some good ideas from you guys on how we can make it fun, make the farm fun. I want cactus flying everywhere. You know, I want to walk in here and have some sort of spectacle. You know, farm producing. I want to see it. I want to see it in action. I want to see it animated. So that'll be cool. Anyway, thanks again, Mama Drama, for those bits, or for the gifted subs. I mean, thank you so much. I got a lot of resubs coming in. You guys are the best. Thank you so much for the support. Tig, thanks for gifting out those 2 subs, joining me on the 2 sub gift journey. Thank you. Piggy Space Fox, thank you for gifting out the 5 subs as well. You guys are the best. Hype train rolling on a Monday morning. Nothing better. Have I ever been recognized in public? Not outside of a Minecon, you know, a convention where it's like people are there because they're part of this community. I'm waiting for the day. I'm waiting for the day for somebody to be like, I mean, but honestly, I don't show my face on my main YouTube channel, like ever. I think maybe there was a very short clip in an ad where I showed my face on my main channel. So I think a lot of the viewers that just watch my main YouTube channel, which is, you know, by far the biggest one, the biggest space where people are going to be watching, you know, they don't really know what I look like. So yeah, if you're watching on streams, if you're watching the second channel, then obviously you know what I look like. But that's a lot less people than will watch like a Hermitcraft video on my main. So I could just start posting my face on my main channel, and then maybe there's a better chance of being seen in public. But I don't know. Maybe I don't want that. Who knows? Anyway, let's get rolling. Yes, I have a second channel. In fact, you should know about that, because if you ever miss a stream or you have to leave in the middle of a stream, replays will go on that second channel. And I've heard it's easier to watch replays on YouTube than it is on Twitch and the VODs, right? I guess Twitch's VOD player isn't great. Hard to like pause and come back, and YouTube will remember where you left off and you get all that stuff. And And it's if you have to choose between watching a stream that you missed on Twitch or YouTube, YouTube actually supports me as a creator better because I'm able to put ads every 30 minutes that pay better than Twitch's ads if you get any. So something to think about. You do miss the chat though. You miss the chat. So if you like reading chat as you're watching a stream, then yeah, that's better here. But anyway, just I know I get asked a lot, so can't you pay your editor to edit your VODs down? I don't really have an editor. Not a full-time editor anyway. I have one that I use from time to time on certain things, but yeah. I don't know. Potentially, I guess, if they would get watched. I just post the whole thing. People seem to like the long content. So, yeah, I could put chat on the stream on the screen, except that when people say stuff they shouldn't, I'm afraid it's going to show up, right? And I like to keep things family friendly. So, even if they get crossed out here, if they flash on screen, then it's captured, right? Please don't edit them down, yeah. I'm thinking about this for Last Life. My Last Life episode, which I need to edit today after the stream, I'm kind of thinking about leaving it long. I don't know if that's because I'm feeling lazy about it or because I've gotten a lot of people asking for like, can we just see the whole session? Can we just see the whole session? Don't cut out so much. And I'm thinking like, what if I just went in and cut out, you know, where we're traveling and nobody's really talking, stuff like that. And I give you like the director's cut of Last Life. Is it a bad idea? I mean, I'm seeing a lot of yeses. I might go for it. It's a pretty special episode. Like when we made this one on Thursday, we recorded on Thursday last week, which was different. When we made this one, when we had this session, I remember ending the session going, this is going to be a challenge to cut down. Because it was a crazy session. I know I say that every week. I know I say it's a crazy session every week, but it feels like it just keeps getting crazier. And you'll know what I mean when you see it. So I don't even think I need to start a poll for this. I've seen way more support for long director's cut, extended play type of Last Life episode. We'll go for it. We'll go for it. You know what? It seems like it's what most people here are shouting for, and it saves me time in the editing. And that way I can just get back to making Hermitcraft, right? So I get the edit done today and I'll get back to making Hermitcraft so that it doesn't take 2 weeks for my next episode. And that's a win-win. Win-win-win. Win-win. Anyway. Helps me out too. I might be able to sneak in like one more ad. Transparency is good, right? You guys cool with transparency? You know, now that this is like my job, I have to kind of treat it like one. Think about the business piece as well. So hopefully you don't mind, but I will try to cover that up. I'll let you guys see behind the curtain on that stuff. Yeah, there you go. More ads? Go for it. I got YouTube Premium. I'm covered. YouTube Premium's amazing. I have it myself. I have YouTube Premium myself. If you watch a lot of YouTube and you can afford it, it's not actually that much. How much is it? I forget. Is it like $10 a month or something for YouTube Premium? Anybody know? I think I paid for the whole year in advance or something. It's $11.99. I probably paid for the whole year in advance just to get it covered. Today's sponsor, YouTube. Wait. All right, so it seems like obviously different currencies are going to have a different value for YouTube Premium. Anyway, if you watch a lot of YouTube, it's worth it. We actually as creators get more from the YouTube Premium watchers than we do from regular ads. Like from the people that watch the regular ads and don't have YouTube Premium, we actually get more of a split from the YouTube Premium peeps watching the videos, which is kind of crazy. I didn't expect that. So yeah, YouTube Premium all day. I'll advertise for it because I myself love it. I remember. Okay, I'll tell you. Here we are talking for the first 15 minutes. Hope you don't mind. We are gonna get into Minecraft, I promise. I remember when I first started like really watching YouTube. I did the thing where it was like, I don't like ads or whatever. I was inconsiderate and I just installed an ad blocker. Boom, ad blocker, go, done. I don't have to watch ads anymore. And then as I watched more creators, I started understanding, oh, these creators need me to see these ads so that they can make money, so they can have this as their job. And so I felt guilty and I turned the ad blocker back off. And then I was like, oh, but I hate ads. So then YouTube comes out with YouTube Premium and I'm like, there's the answer. If I want to support these people, but I don't want to watch ads, this is the perfect thing. I can just pay this money, they'll get it, and I don't have to watch ads. So, do you get money if I skip the ad? I think there's still some, I don't know the details of that, but like, just skip the ad. It's fine. like it's fine. If you don't want to watch the ad, don't watch the ad. I mean, it's probably like a fraction of a penny if you watch the whole ad. Up to you, right? But I think just the fact that it did come up for a second, there's still something there. It's fine. You looked it up and sadly, no. If you skip the ad, yeah. I mean, if the ad seems all right and you feel like watching it, watch it. But I don't want to make your experience on YouTube worse because I made you feel guilty for skipping the ad, and really all you cost me was like maybe a penny. You know what I mean? Like, it's fine. But maybe YouTube Premium. Way to go. Anyway, here we are on Twitch talking about YouTube. There's another conversation about YouTube if we want to start talking about this kind of stuff in detail. There's some more YouTube versus Twitch chat we can talk about later in the stream pretty soon actually. I got to go digging for some sand. Anyway, before we get started, just want to say thanks again for all the hype train stuff coming in. You guys are the best. Jedi Drummer, thanks for the 100 bits. Edison with the 700 bits. Tig with the 500 bits. Says every step forward is one less to take. Let's go. Thank you so much. Exactly. Yeah. As long as we're moving in the right direction. 2 pounds is 2 pounds. That's two. I weigh 2 pounds less. I'll take it. Malcap, thank you for the $20. Happy Halloween. I know it's a date late, but better late than never. Oh, happy Halloween. Okay. let me drink my coffee because apparently my brain's not going yet. Malcap, thank you so much for the $20. Happy Halloween. A day late. There, that's what it was. It was a typo. Dr. Shlomo, thanks for the $10. No message. We appreciate you. Thanks for all the subs and resubs, guys. Let's get started. It's time to play some Minecraft. Yeah. Oh, it feels good. It feels good to have that build done. Look at I caught a cactus. Get in there. Ooh. Is it gonna? Uh-oh. Where'd it go? Oh, it went this way. Okay. Remember in the end of the video I said, yeah, I'm gonna put in these waterways. I did one. I did one, and then the other one I was like, I can't be bothered. I threw in these hoppers or whatever to collect them at least, so we're not completely losing them. But yeah, that's all right. We're good. We got enough cactus to continue building up this cactus farm, but what we don't have is sand, which is crazy because I know 2 weeks ago we went and collected a bunch of sand together. I know it was 2 weeks ago because that was the day I told you guys about this health journey that I was going on, and we were collecting sand at the time. So, and I know that was exactly 2 weeks ago. So here we are 2 weeks later. Let's go collect some sand. I hope that's all right. Woodsley says, I had surgery last week, stuck at home for a few weeks, and couldn't have a better way to spend my time than watching an impulse stream. Thank you so much, Woodsley. I hope you heal quick. down and out. You know, take care of yourself. Don't overdo it. Oh, ooh. 4 golden carrots. Change of plan. Change of plan. We got to get some food before we go. I'm glad I caught that. I would have got all the way there, started digging, got hungry, and then been like, uh-oh. What are we going to do now? There's a reason why I AFK'd at the bone mill farm last night. I have a hard time AFKing on the server because I like to AFK like overnight, because hermits aren't usually online until like after, I don't know, after midnight my time, I suppose. And but that also means that like I don't get that much AFK time because the server actually reboots at midnight, so I get kicked, and I'm sleeping when that happens. And it's probably a good thing for me to get kicked, since people are starting to get online and they would be dealing with some of the lag that I would be creating as I'm AFKing at my bone mill farm, especially, is super laggy. But that also means I don't end up getting a lot of materials. So, all right, let's do this. Uh-oh. Oh, yeah, eat it. That's fine. Whoa. Huh? Huh? I'm super hungry today. Okay. Oh man. That was crazy. Never seen that happen before. There we go. That's better. That's the longest. The infinity carrot. Oh. Reminds you of Bedrock. Does Bedrock do have a lot of those kind of things? Oh my gosh. I'm gonna turn orange. Oh. It was a very tasty carrot, you're right. Oh, fantastic. Oh man. I love this game. That's right. I got better than 2020 vision. Is that possible? Oompa Loompa carrot. That's how they stay orange. Oh yeah. Oompa Loompas. We need to feed them carrots because they got the like the orange. 40/40 vision. Is that the highest you can go? 2021. This is bad. I should know this stuff. My mom was an assistant to an optometrist for like her entire life. So you would think I would know something about optometry. You know what? Why did I put that there? Let's take it downstairs. '2010 and 25 are better. That's crazy. Oh right, this is how we got to get in here now. For now, that's gonna change as well. Oops. Can you go outside the border by nether travel in last life? You know what? I don't know. I suppose if you went far enough, I don't think there is a border in the nether, so I suppose if you went far enough, plopped down a portal, and then went through, you would probably die. I don't think that's something anybody's willing to try. Because lives are a little precious on last life. I mean, last life's scary, right? Because if you die your final life, your series is over. It's done. You don't get to be there next week, right? And that's sad. Like they're gonna still have us. Ooh, I don't need that many. Whoops. I forgot it was. I always forget it's. Dang it. I always forget that it's these nuggets, not. There we go. Yeah, the idea that like they're gonna be there and I'm not, you know, if I was to die my last life, that's sad. Last season I think I was there till the very end, right? There wasn't a session that I wasn't in. If I remember right. Anybody remember Third Life? Did I die on the very last session? The same session. So I was Final 4 and then it ended that day, right? Yeah. So B-Dubs killed me when he got the clock. Spoiler. If you haven't watched Third Life, then I mean that's on you at this point because you should have. And so yeah, and then right then that day, that same session is when it finished out. I think it was my clock. I know that was the irony. That was the irony. He killed me because he was given a clock that belonged to me that I'd carried around in my pocket all season long because I was afraid to leave my villager trading hall at night. So because I didn't want to walk outside and get creepered. I was much more scared of dying to mobs in Third Life than I've been in Last Life. I'll run around Last Life. I'll run around at night, no problem, like all the time. And there's mobs everywhere, but it's like I never really feel like. And the crazy thing is, my armor is actually not as good in Last Life as it was in Third Life. So you would think, okay, let's do the Mesa. You would think I'd be more scared to go out at night, thinking about like mobs taking me out, but. Question about Last Life. If you lose your last life, can someone give them a life from beyond the grave? No. Like once you lose your last life, you are put into spectator mode and there's no coming back. There's no coming back from that. Did I bring a bed? Good. A lot of times Zedif doesn't want people to sleep, but what are we doing? Just joined. At the moment, I am going to collect a bit of sand because we need some glass. And we need the sand to put the cactus on. So we need sand for 2 reasons. And then we're gonna get back. We're gonna work on the cactus farm a little bit, and then we're gonna wonkify it. We're gonna figure out how to wonkify it. And if you know what, if you watched Willy Wonka, Charlie and the Chocolate Factory, either one, both of them, hopefully, then you'll know like we want to make it fun, right? We want to wonkify. We want to make it fun. We want cactus to be, I don't know, flying through the air. I don't know. It needs to be something full of pure imagination. That's the promise I gave episode 1 of the season, that this factory was gonna, that this season was gonna be full of pure imagination, and the factory's been great, but we have been lacking on the imagination part
Impulse,
just a little bit.
It is time to stand up or sit down.
Okay, good to know that's working. I'm gonna do it on the hour though. I wish I could set the timer on that to go, an hour into the stream, tell me to stand up, and then a half an hour later, tell me it's cool, I can sit down. So we just ignore the first one. Ask Zed if his potion brewer works like that. Yeah. I think I can figure it out. It's just slime block launching. I think I can figure that out, no problem. But his does seem to shoot extremely far. So I was gonna take a peek at Zedif's because he's launching items across a room, and I'm not sure I've ever seen a slime block launcher launch items that far. So I wonder if he is doing something special. Might have to go over there and take a little peek-see at the redstone. It's a bird. No, it's a plane. No, it's cactus. Obviously the cactus will have to fly into like a hopper or whatever because we still need to collect it for our own needs and sell it and all that kind of stuff. But did he did like show his redstone in the video? All right, so we can just pull up his video and look at his redstone. I don't have to. I mean, expecting it in person though is much better than trying to pause and freeze frame a scene where it's like, oh, there's everything I need to know. It's due to how he aligns it. Use shadow block. Doc's shadow block thing. You know what? I was thinking about that and it was like, okay, could I have used that when I was building up the smokestack on the factory? And then I thought about it and I was like, you know what? You could load 9 shadow blocks, right, in your hotbar, But then what happens when there's a 10th type of block? Like you have to break one basically. And I'm pretty sure there was more than 10 different blocks that I needed. I suppose you could just leave one slot or a couple slots for non-shadow block items. Anyway, it seemed like the setup for it was probably not worth it. I kept shulker boxes nearby, so refilling my blocks when I ran out wasn't really that big of a deal. But the shadow block thing is pretty cool that Doc's doing. It's definitely breaking Minecraft. I don't see them ever making that like a real feature. Remote item storage. I don't think they'd ever make that a vanilla feature in the game. So then it kind of feels a little cheaty to me, but it's pretty cool. It will be fixed. Yeah, I'm sure. I'm sure. You can move them in your inventory as long as you don't drag them around. Yeah, but if you don't drag them around, that means you're stuck to your number keys, right? Can you move it out of your hotbar and then back in and have it still work? Because if you can't, then you're limited to 9. Your hotbar's only got 9 slots, right? Okay, so maybe there's a way to do it. Okay, so basically, I'd have to say. You still need some things in your hotbar, right? Like rockets and stuff to fly up, land on the spot you need to work on or whatever. So you could potentially get, I don't know, 24 probably. I'm trying to think. You need food. What else you need? Like a tool in case you misplace a block. So you probably have max 24 different slots that you could bind to shadow blocks or whatever. If you really knew that your building only required those specific 24 blocks or whatever, and you bound them through the shadow technology the doc does, could have been helpful, I guess. I mean, I can't imagine the setup time for that. It's one of those things where it's like, in the end, you're like, did I save time? If it took me 30 minutes to set this up, did I actually save myself 30 minutes of restocking manually? I don't know. It's one of those things you probably really couldn't measure. But it's cool. I'll give you that. Practical, I'm not sure. I mean, it makes sense for things like rockets, but maybe a 10-second setup for one. But if you're talking about doing your entire inventory and figuring out what blocks you need and all that, I think time would add up more than you think. Just flying over there and getting Doc to do it for you or whatever, because he's not gonna have us like touching his system, I'll tell you that. Makes sense for collecting. Yeah, right now it'd be amazing if everything I picked up just automatically went into a chest, so I didn't have to stop and do that. Like setting up one item, that makes sense. If I went over and I was like, hey Doc, I'm gonna be collecting sand, can you bind sand real quick so that every time I collect a sand it goes? Like that would be cool. Hey, Mom was on. That would be cool. But then it also takes like coordination too. Like Doc's not on right now, you know? And I wouldn't want to like ping him and be like, hey, can you, I see that you're not playing on the Hermitcraft server right now. Can you go get on your computer and meet me online so you can set up a shadow block? I don't think I could bother him, you know? Is there a subscriber Discord? Yeah, for Twitch. Like if you're subscribed here on Twitch, there is a Discord link. So if you have your Twitch link to Discord, you should be able to get into the Discord server when there's a channel for the Twitch subs in there. Doc is gonna do it to where we can do it on our own. I watched a video with Ren and Ren was like, you just explained this to me and I already don't know how to, I already can't remember the steps. So it seemed like one of those things that could be difficult, At least for, you know, us to just go and like figure it out. Could be a little bit of a learning curve. But I suppose once you do it once, you're good. Who's on the server? Mumbo and Zedif. And Zedif's camera. Whoa, I just got like stuck in moving mode. So before the stream, I'm changing subjects, by the way. Before the stream, I watched a video. YouTube has apparently announced that it's adding some more features to its streaming side of the house. And it looks like it's finally kind of catching up with Twitch. Like you can do gifted memberships. They call subscribers members. They do gifted memberships now. They introduced chat moderation tools. They introduced something else you can convert into clips. So they have clips now. You can actually send those straight to shorts if you want. So you can create YouTube shorts. Anyway, it seems like they introduced a lot of really good features that is a reason, one of the main reasons why a lot of streamers did not switch to YouTube when they started doing YouTube streaming. And so I was watching this video because I like to kind of see, like, is this gonna be one of those things where like there's gonna be a big shift and people jumping ship from Twitch to YouTube potentially? And if there are reasons before where, oh well, Twitch doesn't, or YouTube doesn't have gifted subs, well now they do, you know what I mean? So I was like, uh-oh. Is this gonna be another thing? Because it's happened before, right? Like I went through it with Twitch to Mixer and then back to Twitch, and it was one of those things where the reason I was making the jumps I did was because I saw what was going on in that space. And this one I really don't know. I think it's still too soon, but I am getting a little worried that we're gonna start seeing a movement of Twitch streamers moving over to YouTube. So I don't know, it's something to keep our eye on, I guess. I know probably everyone here would scream bloody murder if I was like, I'm moving to YouTube streaming. I'm not saying that I am, I'm just saying that it's something I'm keeping my eye on. And you guys probably should too. Just kind of, there's been a few hermits actually that have made that jump, I guess. Well, I say a few, but I'm only thinking of BWO at the moment. Pearl did do a YouTube stream when Twitch had the day where people weren't streaming on Twitch in protest. Glactron says, I will follow you to any platform. Oh, thank you. That means a lot. Thanks. What's the percentage of Prime subs? Oh, yeah. Twitch has Prime subs, so that would not be there, would it? See, there's a lot of things that a streamer would have to think about before making that kind of decision. Anytime you move platforms, you're gonna lose viewers. That's just the way it is. Although I don't know. I mean, when I saw B-Dubs streaming on YouTube, I think he was getting more viewers on YouTube than he ever got on Twitch. And that's, you know, because over on YouTube we have channels that have millions of subs, or million plus, I should say. So they all get notification and stuff, which they don't get about Twitch. So I don't know. It's a tough one. That is a tough one. But I like Twitch. I think Twitch has been a really smooth experience. You know what? Some of their business decisions that they're doing on the back end, I'm not sure I agree with all of them. But, you know, nobody's perfect, I guess. And the business is a business. Sometimes they got to think about that. They introduced something that's a little shady with promoting streams, boosting streams. I don't know much about it. Seems a little weird to me. Like, and I think it's not even, at first I thought boosting streams was like something where a streamer could pay money for Twitch to like promote your stream, so it would like be more likely to show up on the homepage or whatever. Apparently it's not even the streamer, it's viewers. So like you guys could go pay Twitch money to potentially boost this stream and put me on the front page. Don't do that. Don't do that, please. It's lame. I don't want that. That's just you giving your money to Twitch in hopes that like they promote my stream and it gets more viewers. Please don't do that. Yeah, it'd be a waste of your money. I don't want you doing that. It doesn't, chances are it wouldn't benefit me. And none of that money goes directly to me anyway. So it just goes into Twitch's pockets, which is why they did this thing. So things like that have been a little weird. Like, what are they doing? What are they doing? Yeah. You want to support me? Just hit the follow button. Try to catch my streams. You know, I'm here Monday, Wednesday, Friday, 9 a.m. Pacific. When I don't have crazy weeks like I did last week, I'll be here for you. And just show up and watch the stream and hang out and chat. And give me some good ideas that I can put in my videos and then pretend that I had them myself. That's all I need. I'm just kidding. I mean, I'm not kidding, but I am kidding. You guys, having you guys here and giving me good ideas has definitely been awesome, for sure. Isn't it better to donate to streamers straight away? Yeah, straight donations is probably a way to support a streamer that gets the most percentage of that money to the streamer. But I also do understand like subs and gifting subs and stuff, because there's something you guys get in return for that. You know, if you gift a sub, obviously it's just a nice thing to do because you just made somebody's day. You know, like now you don't have to watch ads when they come to the stream. They get some cool emotes and stuff like that. And then also, you know, that supports me a bit, and it does support the platform, keeps the platform alive. You know, they got to keep the lights on too. They got to pay for all the servers that we stream to and stuff. So I'm not gonna say don't do that, because I can definitely see value in doing subs and gift subs.
Can you dig it?
See, here we are talking about money. Now I feel guilty. Anytime we start talking about monetization and stuff like that, I actually feel a little guilty then, dude. We get a Can You Dig It in my ear. Wiggly Fox, thank you so much for the $10 donation boost. Am I doing it right? You boosting me up, Wiggly Fox. Yes, thank you. Appreciate it. Yeah, I hope it's not coming across as if I'm asking you guys for anything, but just trying to educate on this stuff, because I do get asked that a lot, like what's the best way to support you. And there's lots of different ways, right? We have Patreon, we have, you know, straight donations, bits, subs, all that kind of stuff. And then again, I also want to remind you, if you're not in a place to be able to do that kind of stuff, or you don't feel like doing it, please don't feel guilty at all. You being here and just hanging out and watching the stream and throwing out your ideas and supporting me with positive vibes is plenty. It's enough. It's enough for me. Okay, so yeah, give some shout outs to the mods, guys. The mods that are here keeping the chat fun and family friendly, especially since I've gone full time and I'm streaming so much more. Last week, how many days last week did I stream? I know it didn't seem right because my schedule was all messed up, but I ended up streaming 5 times. I streamed twice. No, I streamed on Monday, right? We hit our Monday Hermitcraft stream, no problem. And then I streamed twice on Tuesday. I streamed Twitch Rivals, and then I streamed Naked and Scared. And then Thursday, we ended up doing Last Life recordings, so we pushed the Thursday Phasmo stream to Friday, but then we also did Among Us, so that's 5 streams that I did last week. That's a lot. 5 streams, that's a lot. Did I mention that I didn't shave today? You guys probably see it a little bit.
Can you dig it?
I needed to.
Can you dig it?
I needed to shave. I'm getting scruffy. And I was about to shave, took a shower this morning after my workout. that workout was incredible. I love the idea that I was able to get some exercise and at the same time also enhance my mental, learn some stuff about thinking positively and stuff. Anyway, so I was taking a shower after my workout. I'm all over the place today, geez. And I was about to shave, and then it hit me. Today's November 1st. No Shave November is a thing. And I was like, am I gonna do this every year? Every year I say, next year I'll do No Shave November. Every single year. So I'm in the shower, thinking about shaving. And I was like, let's just go for it. Let's just go for it. I'm gonna do the No Shave November thing. It's gonna be horrible. I don't think I grow facial hair that great, but we're gonna try it. Why not? We're gonna go for it. So this is it. No Shave November. You guys are gonna watch me grow something on my face. We're gonna try it. Last time I made it like 2 weeks. I don't even think it was a No Shave November thing. I think it was Skiz challenged me because he just done some sort of no shave stream streak, and he really wanted me to give it a go. This one, you know, it's a challenge. You know, I gotta make it. So. You have a full beard, you're never going back? See, Skiz ended up keeping it. Yeah, so Skiz did the no shave stream streak. He grew out his facial hair, and then he ended up, like, to this day, he still has it. He never went back. So I think it's just this, like, the first couple weeks of it is going to be a little rough. And then I think after that, it becomes like something that you actually end up liking, I guess. I don't know. Seems like that's how it worked for him. We'll see. Anyway, that was just my way of saying if you notice I'm getting pretty scruffy, it's because it's November and I'm going to do this no shave thing. How's the self-help book going? It's great. Yeah, it's growing great. You're talking about this. I got it right here. Do nothing. It's really helped me as far as not stressing out. Like yesterday, I didn't work. Yesterday, I didn't do, I mean, I did a little bit. I shouldn't say it was 0%, but like I didn't hardly work. Like yesterday, I had just one little thing I needed to do to make sure Naked and Scared was ready to release today. And that was it, really. Scheduled the video. That was it. Because I had released Hermitcraft, and that was kind of a breath of fresh air to get that done, because it'd been 2 weeks and I'd been stressing out a little bit about how far behind I was on that. So yesterday I pretty much took it off and I felt great about it. I didn't stress at all, and I think that's because I'm kind of learning that I don't always have to be producing. I need some space, and that book's helping me realize that. Like, I can't just always be on go mode, because that's how I'll burn out. So yeah, yesterday I took the day off and it was amazing. It was amazing. Let me tell you about my day. We'll be done collecting sand here in a minute. And we've just been doing a lot of chatting. These are kind of how my streams go, peeps. I just babble for like 3 hours straight. We are gonna get to building here soon. But let me tell you how my day went. So woke up yesterday at a decent time. Didn't sleep in too much, but I got to sleep in just a little bit, and just kind of had coffee, chilled on the couch a little bit, watched some news. Don't get to do that too often. Just hanging out with the wife and making plans for the day. And Sundays, what we like to do is get a meal plan for the week done, right? Since we're eating healthier and stuff. So we get the cookbooks out. I think she gets on Pinterest a lot for some food ideas, recipes and stuff. And we kind of start planning out, like, what do we want to eat this week? And then once we have that planned out, we put together a grocery list, a shopping list. And then once that's done and we're done with our coffee and we get up and, you know, get dressed and all that stuff ready for the day, we go grocery shopping together and get all the food we need for the week, just about, most of the week. And then we come home and we meal prep, we cook. So I spent kind of yesterday afternoon making my breakfast and lunch for the entire week. And dinners we make on the dinner nights. But everything else we pre-prepare so that like breakfast and lunch, they're just ready to go. Because during the day, you know, we're both pretty busy and we don't want to spend time having to cook and make food and stuff. So we eat separate things now. So she made her things and I made my things. And my breakfast today was actually really, really good. What was it? It was like a hash, like a sweet potato hash with some spinach. I like mushrooms, so I threw in some mushrooms, a little bit of bacon, and then I fried a couple eggs. So I did end up cooking eggs this morning and throw those on top, and it was delicious. It was delicious. Clean eating, that's what I'm doing. Right. So one thing though, I'm kind of new to this whole cooking thing. So she's like, you got to put, you know, as I'm cooking yesterday, she's like, you got to put some spices on there, something, right? Like here's some salt, here's some pepper, but here, like these sweet potatoes, you know, you're gonna want things like paprika, cayenne. I was like, all right, I'll put some spices on there. Well, apparently when you do cayenne pepper spice, like you shouldn't do a lot of it. She's like, oh, I probably should have told you that. And yeah, so it's really good what I made. It's really good, but it definitely had some kick. It had some kick to it. It was fine though. I ended up putting some avocado with it. Threw in some avocado and it cooled it down a little bit. So it ended up being really, really good. So I just kind of offset the spice a little bit with some avocado and it was perfect. See? I'm getting good at this. Yeah, cayenne in moderation. Exactly. Yeah. All right, my shovel's starting to hate it. I think I will be done with this. What did I make for lunches? Let me see if I can remember. Lunches I kept pretty light. I don't like having a big filling lunch. So I got just a bag of California veggies, which is like carrots, broccoli, and cauliflower, I believe. And I just kind of threw those on a pan, did some avocado oil spray on them just to kind of coat them a little bit of garlic salt, threw them in the oven, and also got some shrimp. So I threw in some shrimp on top of that, and that's what I have. I just veggies and shrimp. That'll be my lunch. And I made enough of it that it should last for like the next 4 days. So cayenne is a chili, like a chili it's like a pepper, isn't it? Cayenne peppers. It's spicy. That's all I know. Which direction do we come from? I always get lost here. Where's the portal? Hello, where's the portal? Is that one? There is a portal here that you go through and then it's not the right one. Why do I feel like this is the portal? No, because it has this furnace here. Okay. Cayenne is a mild chili. Chili pepper. Yeah. Okay. You said the word chili, and I was thinking of like the stew that you make. You know, it's usually like a tomato sauce base type thing with meat. You know, I was thinking that kind of chili, not chili pepper. It's like cayenne is not a chili, but it is. It's pepper. With you. Anyway, see, this is why I usually let my wife do all the cooking, but I gotta learn, and it's fun. Like us hanging out in the kitchen on Sunday, both meal prepping together. It's some quality time. that we get to spend with each other, which is cool. She's kind of got to teach me a little bit because I don't know what I'm doing, but chile con carne, yeah. People being amazing. I got to stop for a second and acknowledge how amazing people are. Some of this is needing to be smelted down though, so let's get that cooking while we talk. Let's just get these furnaces rolling. We're gonna turn all this into lime glass. When you shift click into a furnace now, if you don't release at the right time, you get like that bounce coming out of it. Pretty annoying. Anyway, should be more than enough sand for us. I could go fix my my shovel. Oh, the super smelter I haven't done yet. I need to do that. Maybe next episode. We'll see. But let's let's get caught up here because oh my gosh, people being super amazing and super patient because holy smokes, you guys are rolling. MC Square, thanks for the 2 months. Sticker, thanks for the 7 months. Toshka Koshka with an amazing $31.41. Thank you so much. That is a huge piece of pie. Can't have pie. But thank you so much. It says time to make someone's day. You know I'm always here for it. You make my day every time you're here, Toshka. Thank you so much. You're amazing. That is woo, that is huge. Mama Drama, thanks for the $25. It says, I hope you don't leave Twitch. I downloaded it just to watch you, and if you were streaming on YouTube, I have no idea on how to find you. I told my son all I want for Christmas is merch from you. I guess I'm more of a fan than he is. Love you, smile. Thank you so much, Mama Drama. Like I said, I don't know with the whole Twitch situation. I wouldn't leave Twitch like without knowing that was like the right move, and at this point there's no indication that it would be. So it's not, I'm just seeing some things that feel like the winds are changing, but who knows? It may not. It's I like to see this stuff and keep my eye on it just in case, but I don't plan on it. Thank you so much for the $25. Merch for the merch. I have something coming. I just don't know when. There's something in the works. I want to make a t-shirt that says I'm a flawless human being. It's one of my favorite quotes I've ever done from stream. And it was included in some fan art. I don't remember when and where I said it, but I said I'm a flawless human being, and obviously I just made a massive mistake, and I was not willing to admit it as a joke. I think it would be cool to have a shirt that says I'm a flawless human being on it, but I don't know how that's like my merch. That's just a thing. That's just a statement, right? So I don't know exactly how to make it impulse merch, but I think that would be cool. Like I would wear that. Just walking around with a shirt that says I'm a flawless human being.
Hey Impulse. Right. It is time to stand up or sit down.
I would buy that. And I said it. That's me. I said it. Those are my words. So you want an iDippy bar? I mean, we can get some like Wonka stuff going on. I mean, we're not calling it Wonka, we're calling it Impy Dimpy, right? We decided that. Flawless human being with a typo would be perfect. How do we typo that? Maybe bean, like B-E-A-N? I don't know. Where would the typo be? I'm an impulsive human being. Yeah, I like bean. Like I'm a flawless human being. That's kind of funny. I mean, it's not what I said, but it's different. It's different. I'll write that down and think about that. I'm a flawless human being. Flawless. Floorless. Fallless. Maybe. I don't know. Flawless. Do leet speak? Maybe. Anyway, I've been thinking about it. I just haven't had much time to put into it. So, I do want to get some stuff out there. Goldilocks, thank you so much for the 1,000 bits. Appreciate you. Says, I thought the same. I haven't shaved in 1.5 years. It's so much better than scruff you used to have. Okay, so like once you just have the facial hair, like you get past the scruff part, it's just like, boom, I don't have to worry about it so much anymore. I don't have to shave, 3-4 times a week, whatever, for me. I don't have to shave that often. So, all right, well, we'll find out. Maybe by the end of the month, I will actually enjoy having facial hair. Who knows? Seems fitting for the winter months anyway. Jade Gem Jumper, 1 year anniversary, 12 months of subbing with Prime. I appreciate you. Thank you so much for that. Sarah, 12 months as well. Appreciate you. So happy for me going full time. Oh my gosh, guys. I stayed part-time at the company that I've been working at for over 15 years so that I could help finish up some projects. There was 2 main projects. One of them is pretty much done. It went to production Friday night. I did get an email this morning. There might be one little bug in it that I need to fix, but that's not a big deal. But that's like one project down. So 1 to go. And the way things are looking, they may not need me to finish the project, which means I could like 100% be full-time, like 100% just do this. And I can tell you, when I was on sabbatical and I was 100% just doing this, I was happier than I am right now, because even that part-time time that I have to give my old company has been a drag, if I'm being 100% honest, which for some reason today I woke up and said I'm going to just be 100% honest with you guys and tell you everything. Just vomiting my personal life in ideas and thoughts to you. So only one bug. That's truly flawless. Yes, I am a flawless human being. There's only one bug in my software that I produced. Exactly. Oh, it didn't need to do that, did it? That's not a big deal. It crashes every time they hit submit. That's fine. No. It's actually the piece that's broke. It's not a big deal. Yeah, we call it a feature. Exactly. Anyway, so yeah, we'll see. Like things could definitely be better and scarier in the near future. Because like having my old job, my part-time job is still like it's the safety net for me. You know, I have health benefits through them and all that kind of stuff. So I'll have to go figure out how to provide my own health insurance, and then it's make or break time, right? Like if y'all decide to stop watching me tomorrow, then I'll figure it out, I guess. I'll have to go find another job. So that's scary, but you know, there's a chance that we could do even more together and produce even better things and continue the path, this growth, this craziness. So you're being honest with us is part of why we watch you. Oh, thank you. I'm glad that we could get together and get outside the game a little bit and be humans, flawless human beings. Right? Cal, thank you so much for the 1,000 bits. Appreciate you. I'm gonna go put the sand away. Oh, Cal, and $25. Can you dig it? What are you doing? You got a message here that I definitely will read. 1 second. Just gotta organize myself here. Cal says, sorry, I'm late. Dang old work meetings. Oh, yeah. I won't miss those. I won't miss those work meetings. Thank you so much, Cal. And then the $25 can you dig it? I appreciate the donation. It says, my husband and I just started Noom. It's something you've wanted to do for a while. I saw an ad for Noom. I've seen plenty of ads for Noom. I think it's what my brother-in-law did as well, and he had some good things to say about it. So good luck with that. Let me know how it goes. Could potentially be something I could be interested in. My husband is doing amazing on Noom. Yeah, Noom's. I've heard some good things about Noom. Could be a thing. Levin says, don't have money to donate, but I hope that my being here makes your day as much as you make mine. It certainly does. Levin, thank you so much. I appreciate that. Yeah. No, don't feel any guilt about not donating or anything like that. I'm doing all right. You guys are amazing. Thank you. Have I heard of Team C's? Yes, I have heard of Team C's. We the hermits have not like talked about having any sort of like official thing that we do for Team C's, but it's something that I just really was so caught up in doing, you know, being behind. I was caught up in being behind. I was so far behind with everything that I never really had a chance to take a look at what it was all about and think about something that I could do as a creator to help out. So unfortunately, I kind of missed the whole hashtag Team C's like launch or whatever that happened Friday. But I definitely will be looking into doing something to help out, whether it be through Team C's or some other kind of charity, because definitely, you know, definitely worth it. So Morse Code, thank you so much for the 5 gifted subs. You're amazing. Appreciate it. Hydrate, must hydrate. I'm still drinking my coffee. Does that count? I don't think it does. Fazu Battlecaster, thank you for the 500 bits. wait. You got gifted the sub. Part of you won the gifted sub. Is win the right word? I guess so. You got the gifted sub from me, but then you turn around and you give me 500 bits, which is basically the price of the sub. That was very generous of you. Thank you. You didn't have to do that, but I appreciate it. Will be part of Love Tropics. Not officially, no. But definitely we'll support them. You know, hopefully can just like raise some awareness by sending out some tweets and stuff like that when it's going on. But I have something else planned for this month. A charity stream of sorts. I don't want to really make an official announcement just yet, but I will be doing a charity stream this month, and I want to just focus on that because I'm hoping it's a really big deal, and we can help out a lot of people with it. So, but yeah, not ready to make an official announcement, but just know it's coming, and it is going to be an experience. I'll tell you that. I am ultra nervous about it. Because it's gonna be a long stream. Let me just put it that way. So, is Last Life episode ready? Nope. I gotta edit it after the stream actually, but we'll be fine. I think everybody was kind of saying they thought it would be cool if we could do a longer episode, which means I won't have to cut out as much. See, basically the way I edit is I go through a few passes of the episode. So the first pass is basically cut out anything that is like garbage, like empty space. There's no talking going on. There's nothing. It's almost like the moments where, as a creator, you wouldn't expect to ever be on camera type thing, you know, because it happens, right? Like there'll be times during the session where, like, you know, you're just digging a hole or whatever, and you're not quote unquote on. You're grinding some materials or whatever. So there are those parts that obviously get cut, because typically I'll stay silent. Like if I'm just like, oh, I need to go from the north to the south, I'll do the travel and I just won't talk, you know, because what am I going to talk about? Talking to myself for nothing really. There's no value there. So first pass, I just cut out that stuff. And then second pass, I try to understand what the narrative is of the day. Like what's the story? Like what happened? I don't know if I can explain this properly, but like where's the substance behind the session? You know, what's gonna give you guys an idea of movement in the plot, I guess. And it's all, you know, this is all happening obviously improv, like none of this is scripted or anything, so sometimes those plot points are kind of all over the place, and so then I have to like pick out, oh, okay, I want to make sure I tell the story of or show this is how the best team got along, and this is what's going on with the Shadow Alliance or anything like that I pick up on. So that's like a second pass that I'll cut it down to just like the main points, drive what's actually happening. And then the third pass, I come back and I try to enhance the content with like music, right? Try to get a vibe and enhance the story by putting that vibe via music behind it. So it's like 3 passes, And between those 3 passes, I mean, we're talking like 4 hours of editing, like at least. So if I can cut out one of those passes, then that means I probably saved myself about an hour and a half of time. And it'd be that passive, like me cutting out content that isn't specifically driving the story. Why is there an ad? Did it play an ad automatically on my stream? I was watching somebody stream the other day and it played an ad automatically. Did that just happen? In the middle of me talking? Is this what Twitch is doing now? Just like randomly playing ads for people? Did anybody else just randomly get an ad that's not subscribed? If you're subscribed, you're not going to get an ad. Banner ads. Most people are saying they didn't get an ad. Okay. If they're just banner pop-up ads, that's okay. But if they're like, I'm going to interrupt him in the middle of the conversation and play a video ad where you guys can like no longer hear me or anything, then that's not cool. Remember what I said about not leaving Twitch? No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. I just need to know. You got a video ad? What are they doing? I didn't approve that. Might have to look at my settings. Some people are actually getting video ads in the middle of my stream. Like when you first come to a stream, it pops up an ad if you're not subbed. I know that because I deal with that with when I watch Twitch. Might be country based. Yeah, who knows? Jeez, that's the first time I've heard about that. Video ads happen quite often, especially during Phasmo last week. Huh. Yeah, if you refresh your page, you get an ad. When you first come to stream, there's ads. Like I've gotten that before. Some channels have reported having to run ad breaks every couple hours to avoid them happening randomly. Huh. That's interesting. I don't know what would be worse. Hey guys, I'm gonna force an ad. I mean, I guess if I force the ad, then I can at least work around like, oh, for the next 30 seconds, I know there's an ad playing, so I won't say anything too important, I guess. I don't know, guys. I don't know. I don't know what to do. Seems like most people aren't getting ads, though. So I don't want to, like, push an ad on everybody when right now it's a problem for a subset of people. Force ad during bio break. I could do that. I don't take 2 bio breaks an hour, though. So I don't know if that's a problem, but oh, I just realized I shouldn't have done that. This one is glass. Oops. Too busy thinking. Drink more water. After I finish my coffee, which is almost done actually. Okay, there was a little bit more in the cup than I thought there was, and I just got like a huge mouthful. Dash in the house. What's up? 16 months? Dot. Thank you. Wait. There we go. That's dash. I stole that from Skiz. He's smart. Coffee is water. Yeah, coffee is like what? 99% water or something like that. It counts, right? Thank you, Doc. Good to see you. How you been? We're trying to figure out why Twitch is playing some people ads. I know, 16 months. That's crazy town. Yeah, I just got a report from like a bunch of people. Not everybody here, but a bunch of people got an ad played like in the middle of me talking. And we don't really know why. Don't know if like Twitch turned something on where they just will push ads to random people now or what. A vanilla soy latte is just 3 bean soup. Oh, see this too. This row should be glass. Look like a spot with no water and cactus. Yeah, there's an empty spot. It falls through right there. Coffee dehydrates you though. Yeah, it does. That's a problem. That's the problem. It's like, oh, it's 99% water. That dehydrates you. Yuri. Shijima UK, thank you so much for the 6 months. Appreciate the message. You are a legend, my friend. Oh, thank you. I don't know about being a legend, but you certainly made me blush. I think you have to drink a certain amount before it's actually dehydrating. 1 cup won't do it. Could be, I'm not sure. It's anti-water. Oh no. Oh, this is good. We did 8. Oh, but I don't have inventory space for it. Okay. And then I need lime dye. If I can get a stack of it. We might have to start smelting some cactus. Oh, we already have cactus smelted. And then... Alright, let's drop off. The drop off! Name it. That's an easy one. You guys better know that one. I should have put more down than this. My inventory is a mess. Do some trading. I'm not doing the trading stuff this season. I've like specifically decided I'm not doing villagers. I needed a break. I've done villagers like every single season, and I just can't. I just can't keep doing villagers every single season. Yeah, flawless human being. Every single season. Okay, all right. Broke down a little bit there. Thought I was gonna get smarter when I started eating better. That's totally happened. Villagers are annoying. I mean, I don't mind it. Like, yes, they are. Villagers are annoying, but I don't mind it. Like, I kind of feed on grind. As weird as that sounds. I enjoy the grind of Minecraft. Look at my last video. I mean, 2 weeks to build an enormous structure, couple enormous structures. I thoroughly enjoy that part of Minecraft. I love it. There's something just so satisfying to me about the work. Like, I don't know if I could ever enjoy creative. Like, if I did creative mode building, I don't know if I would get much enjoyment from it because I would be missing the work part. You love digging giant holes. It's soothing. Yeah, I mean, it can be therapeutic, right? The rhythm of, I gotta get rid of all these torches. It's bugging me. The rhythm of the digging, you know, it's like it can put you in a trance almost, you know, and then just getting done and being like, I did that. Like, I did that. My determination, my patience, you know, all that. I did that. That's done now. I have it. Nobody can take it away from me until they reboot the server. Or reset the server, I should say. Oh, even then it's in the world download, so nobody can take it away from me. I love it. I love that part of Minecraft. It makes me feel good. It's like, I guess for a creative, it's like many things, you know? If you're an artist and you take, you know, a week to do a sketch and it took you a long time, but you stayed at it, at the end you have it, right? You have your sketch, you have your art that you can then present to people and have them enjoy it. That's what we do. Spent 2 weeks building something and I was able to put out a video and say, here it is for you guys. What do you think? Felt good. I will admit, during the 2 weeks, I was like, I wish this wasn't taking so long because I'd like to get an episode out to you guys. I'm usually better than this with my schedule, but it took as long as it took. And I want to use the word disciplined, but I think the word that better describes it is stubborn. I was stubborn. I was not going to put out a video that didn't have at least the part that I wanted done. So I was like, yeah, it took me 2 weeks, but I'm putting it out when it's done. My new chimney is not fat enough. Yeah, right. Yeah, right. I may not have done it justice in the video, right? I may not have done it proper justice in the video. Let's go take a look. Another hype train rolling? You peeps are amazing. What is happening here? I don't even think I got through the last list of people being awesome. Sky Shadow, thanks for the 1,000 bits. It says, here you go, Impulse. What's HTH mean? What's HTH mean? I don't know that one. Hi, Creepers. Oh yeah, I forgot. I gotta fix this block. I accidentally de-waxed this block while I was building this pipe right here. Let's fix it. Hit the hay? HTH. Hope that helps. Oh, hope that helps. Thank you. Yes. I'm so bad with acronyms. Is there a Triple H today? Hermits helping hermits? Let me see. I can look that up for you real quick. Nobody's talking about it. Nobody's talking about it. So I'm not sure. So far, it doesn't seem to be like I mean, people will be streaming. They may not like officially be like, I'm here to help another hermit though. Because I don't see like, usually there's like, hey, what are we gonna do today for Hermits Helping Hermits? Is there a project that somebody needs help with? And all that kind of talk going on. So, oh, it will be an hour later than normal because what was it, all of Europe that changed time zones? What did I come in here for? Wax. Honeycomb. Is it all of Europe that changed? Okay. So what? Yesterday, right? Yesterday, y'all had your time zones changed a little bit. Oh, just the UK? Just in the UK? Okay. Yeah. See, I live in Arizona, so our time zones don't change. We don't have daylight savings time. But the rest of the nation will change next Sunday in the US. I looked it up. Next Sunday, it will change. And how does that affect me? Not really, because my time zone doesn't change. There we go. But like when I post a video at 7 a.m. my time, all of a sudden now it's going to be 6 a.m. in California. Where today, if I post at 7 a.m., it's 7 a.m. in California. So like, if you live in California, you're going to notice that the videos... Actually, the rest of the US, my videos will start to come out an hour earlier. But in Arizona, it's going to come out at the same time. Yeah. So, unless I change. I don't know. I was thinking, like, maybe I changed to 8 o'clock, but... I don't know. I'll think about it. Because Arizona is the only one where it's going to stay consistent. Where everybody else outside of Arizona, all of a sudden my video's out an hour earlier than they're used to. Tough decisions. But I got a can you digging in my ear. Jason Maple with the $10. It says there are no bugs, only undocumented features. Flawless execution indeed. Exactly. Yeah. When they're like, hey, everything seems to be working except this thing. I'm like, yeah, isn't that how you wanted it? I thought that was, yeah, that was a feature. Oh, we talked about this. Yeah, somebody said this isn't fat enough. I mean, this is hard to like really show. Can I make it? Oh, that was close. This is kind of hard to show the full size of it. Like, I don't know. I don't feel like I can do it justice, but I mean, if you look at the gold, you can start to see exactly how many layers this is, which I think is what was kind of lost in the time lapse or in the video. Is, I mean, we transitioned from blackstone, right? Different types of blackstone, start to bring in the deep slate there, and then we start to bring in different, I mean, look at how many layers of just the tiled deep slate we go through before we start transitioning into the brick deep slate, which is a little bit lighter, and then all the cracked brick to add some variety there. And then we get into the polished. Like, look how many layers of each gradient there is. It's massive. I mean, here's a better way to look at it too, right? It starts here. It starts here at layer 90. So we're already up a little bit, 90, right? I mean, it took me, what, 4 rockets just to get up here? Maybe could have gone with 3. All right. 242. 242. Can't go much higher, can I? I can't go much higher. 242. Yeah. We went 100. This tower is 152 layers. And here it gets a little bit thinner. But I mean, imagine doing this 152 times. I did it. I ran around this circle, placing different blocks 152 times. You'll be able to go higher soon. Yeah. What did I do during that? Mostly, okay, so I caught up on every single Hermitcraft video. I caught up, I was behind, I was like a week behind on Hermitcraft. So I think I watched just about every single Hermit's video during the building of this. And I listened to some really cool music from Epidemic Sound. I put together this playlist on Epidemic Sound. Epidemic Sound, by the way, is a music service that I use for copyright-free music. And ooh, I can go in through here, can I? Keep forgetting about that door. So yeah, I put together a playlist on Epidemic Sound that I could jam to, and that playlist is actually going to be available to you all soon. The exact music that I listened to while I was building that up is going to be published on Epidemic Sound's YouTube channel, and you guys will be able to listen to the exact same music, and it's copyright free, which means you're free to use it as well if you make videos and stuff.
Hey Impulse,
so
it is time to stand up or sit down.
I feel like I just stood up. We got to keep going. We're not making progress. I feel like I just missed the boat. I missed the boat. What we just did, me showing you where I started at layer 90 and ended at 242, that obviously wasn't something that was was known when I showed off that tower in the video, right? Like, it's like, oh, that looks tall. But like, not a lot of people would know that's 152 layers, right? I should have done that. I missed the boat. I should have done that in the YouTube video. Showed that it was basically build height. At least 117 build height. You know, could make a comment about that. And then everybody's gonna be like, well, when 118 comes out, you obviously need to add another 100 layers to it. No thanks. No thank you. I mean, I had fun and all, but I don't need to do that again. I am fairly certain I've missed a few things. I'm really trying to get some work done, but there's just too many people being amazing. So let me just real quick go through here and say some thank yous. Guernsey, I missed you earlier. Thank you so much. Yeah, Joe and Cub are doing Love Tropics. They're part of it for sure. They've signed up. They'll be there. So we'll support them best we can and let them have their moment, of course. Basua, Basua, thank you for the 1100 bits. It says, I gotta ask, did you remember to check out the band Sister Hazel? I did. Yeah, I looked them up and I was like, oh yeah, I do know that song. Like there was one song I was like, oh yeah. Yeah, they were a little bit like heavy rock, like an older school band, like an 80s style. But they were good, yeah. I definitely recognize that song when I looked it up. That was a long time ago. You're bringing up some super old stuff. You really tested my memory out. I should check out and see, because there was just like one song that was a hit for them. At least it rose to the top of the list when I looked at it. I should check out, see if the rest of their music's any good. Sounds like it is. You were saying I should check them out. So Edison, thanks for the 1,000 bits. Morris Code, thanks for the 5 gifted subs. Sky Shadow, thanks for the 1,000 bits. That's right, I did say thank you because I was wondering what that was. Guernsey, thanks for the 100 bits. I just didn't want to miss anybody, guys. You guys are being amazing. Panos, thanks for the 100 bits. Ken Kalai with the 100 bits. So glad to see you enjoying the build. Absolutely, Ken. Whew, it's a big build, dude. It's a big build. I love it, though. We are going to have the biggest base maybe in the history of Hermitcraft. At least a single person base. What do you guys think? Do you think the factory is going to be the biggest base in the history of Hermitcraft? Have we done it? There's more to go, by the way. Not done. There's more to go on this base. I mean, it might be. You think Cub's Pyramid? Ah, guys, I don't know. I don't know. Scars Mountains? No, this is bigger than Scars Mountains. How big was the pyramid? Size-wise. Was it like 1,000 by 1,000? 231. So you're saying I'm competing with a pyramid the size of 231 by 231? 230? Guys, I really think you're not getting the perspective of this base. I don't think you're getting, like, look at the tower, right? Nobody could imagine that tower went up to build height. It didn't feel like it, right? I'm seeing a lot of 230, 250. We'll say 250, right? 250 by 250. Let's take a measurement. Why not? Let's take a measurement. Now, obviously, mine's gonna have width, a different size width, right? Like his was square. But here's this edge. Basically, if we don't count the fence, I won't count the fence. All right, we're at negative 626. Okay. Let's get a square footage. Negative 906. All right, what's that math? Negative 626 to negative 906. $280. Okay, so 280 now. We're a little wider than his was square though. All right, so let's see. Where do we count out here? I mean, the garages should count, right? The garages should count. Yeah, I get it. It's not all filled in, but either was Cubs, right? Either was Cubs. It went up in a pyramid shape. Okay, so here we are, 739. Okay, looking at that, 739. And then we'll go to the back furthest point. Because inside the pyramid, it wasn't all filled with blocks or anything, right? So you got to count for that. And I think this will be the furthest back point. I don't think I'm planning on doing anything. I'm going to take out this building that was supposed to go back here. Sorry, kid. 541. So what's that? $198. Okay, so we were 280 by 198. So what's that volume compared to 250 by 250? Pretty close. Yeah, Cub filled his interior pretty well. But think about this. think about this. With Cub's pyramid, so obviously he did a fantastic job. I'm not going to say anything negative, of course, but it was the same block all the way on the exterior, the exact same block, right? All the way up, or were they sandstone stairs or something like that? So it was huge in size, but he just had to deal with one block. Yeah, the cows are getting out. I needed a door, right? Where here, I mean, we have a huge variety of blocks. So like building something that's even close to the same size as the pyramid would have been much more difficult, I think. But yeah, a lot of people bringing up Corrales' city. You might have a point. Corrales' city was probably. It's a challenger. It's a challenger for sure. I don't know. You're right. Corrales' city's pretty darn big. It's hard to think about that. Yeah, I mean, Corrales probably does have it beat. Yeah, it was so many buildings. Yeah, and it's hard because it's like, okay, if I took that building, put it over there, took that, put it over there, took that, put it over there, you know, like you get a different size of space, you know. But this has been a build and a half. I mean, we have Bodum Gigabase where we're all combining, but I'm pretty confident mine could be classified as a Gigabase by itself, right? So, oh, I just realized like I left this area and we could have easily had mobs. Yeah, exactly. It's like we don't need to crown a winner. We're all very talented, I think. So, like, what Cub did with his interior of his pyramid, that is where all that work of not detailing the outside with different blocks and stuff would definitely overshadow what I've done with the exterior here. Whether or not I'll be able to fill up all the space on the interior of this before the end of the season, whenever that may come, who knows? Who knows? I'm just gonna. The fun thing is for me now is like the base is almost done exterior wise. I can just do stuff like this whenever I feel like it because I have a room for stuff. This season I've kind of built backwards. I started building up farms because I needed blocks for the factory, but then I kind of needed the factory to have space for the farms. So it was like this weird catch-22. I guess I could have built up the farms in the factory before I had the factory and then built the factory around that. That probably would have been smart. I didn't really think about that. And that is why every season I learn a new lesson. Had I just planned the farms to be inside the shell of the factory, built them up first, and then built the shell around them, we would have been fine. I wouldn't have had to go make the industrial district. Although I was definitely trying to keep the lag out of Bodum, because Bodum's laggy enough. But I don't even know why Bodum's laggy. I have no idea why Bodum's laggy. Maybe it's like the million chests that... There's not that many farms in Bodum. There's too much brain cell usage. Does Green have 500 villagers? That might be part of it. It's probably a bunch of small things that added up. I don't know how many villagers he has. I guess Pearl has some too, but they did the thing. They did the thing where they got rid of the pathfinding by the double carpet trick and stuff, right? When did we start noticing the lag? I don't know. Like 2 months ago? It happened earlier in the season than usual. 1, 2, 3. Bop. 1, 2, 3. Bop. Here we are. I'm gonna lose track of where I'm at. Ranimal, thank you so much. Lychench Dart, your name is tough. Thank you for the 100 bits. Dope Drifter, thanks for the 150 bits. Cyperfield, thank you for the 5 gifted subs. You're amazing. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Jason, thanks again for that $10. Appreciate you. TK Girl, thanks for the 1,000 biddies. Have a good stream. Glad I was able to make it. Thank you, TK Girl. Glad you could be here. Panos, thanks for the 100 bits. Knockout, thanks for the 100 bits. Panos, another 100 bits. Wait. What'd you say? Let's go, level 4 hype train. Fine, I'll send bits alone. Aw. Panos, thank you so much. Appreciate that. This one's there. 1, 2, 3. Uh-oh. I can't count. This is 1, 2, 3. This is where it's hard to be a streamer and build at the same time. Because if I mess this up, I have to redo it. All right, we're good. Check your left half dome tower, missing 2 solid gold blocks out front. No way. Really? Really? All right, let me finish the water first. Let me finish the water and we'll go look. I had a couple people leave timestamps in the comments. Maybe that's why they were leaving comments, or why they were leaving the timestamp, so I could like pause it and see that I was missing something. It happens. I mean, I only place like, I don't know. I should look. Did I do this right? 1, 2, 3. Yeah. Oh no. Oh no, I missed blocks. I want to look and see how many gold blocks I placed. 1, 2, 3. Actually, this is easy. It's just where the water meets right here. Don't need to count. I do need to get... Why was this one different? That's weird. 1, 2, 3. Oh, never mind. I just can't count. We are gonna get Flawless human being. That was a 1 hit. Another 1 hitter. Keep it alive. Oh man, creepers are weak, huh? We gotta get the cactus on. Is there nobody? Oh, no wonder. There's nobody else. Nobody else on the server, so I'm getting all the mobs. Oh, great. I gotta deal with them. That means I gotta deal with them. Cactus obviously will deal with them. Okay, that's not too bad. I haven't really found a good way to do this just yet. Like, oh, I guess this would be good. Because being in the waterway, you like get hit by all these cactus, not good. Woo! Parkour! Oh, I keep double tapping my spacebar and going into flight mode. It's annoying. Looking forward to spawn changes? Absolutely. Yeah. That's probably one of my favorite things coming to 1.18 is the fact that the light levels are for mob spawning. Basically, it has to be 0. So it's gonna be so much easier to light up builds, or to keep mobs from spawning in your builds. I shouldn't say to light up builds. We're still gonna probably want to add lights so that things don't look dark, but it'll be much easier. Excuse me, guy. You're gonna go in the water now. You're gonna love it. Dig out the blocks where the cactus fall through as you go. Oh, so I don't have to go back around. Oh, that's smart. Super smart. As I finish this one, ignoring that bit of advice, that's super smart. Yeah. Next layer, we'll go for that. I can't even remember how often the holes are. Yeah, no, we can't start in the middle of it, you know? I'm too neurotic for that. We have to finish this layer doing it the wrong way. Okay? And then we'll go back. But next layer, we'll nail it. I gotta be honest, like, everything always takes longer than I think it's gonna take. We have been having a lot of conversation though this stream, where it wasn't like just solely focused on progress. And I'm fine with that. I hope you guys are too. Like, I don't feel this like need to just be hyper focused on progress. That's what I think. Let me get good at speaking if I'm gonna do it for 3 hours straight. Yeah. I think that's why I like streaming so much, is it gives me a chance to just like hang out, be me, give you guys some insight on how my brain works. And at the same time, we get some stuff done. Not a ton of stuff, but we get stuff done. So it's like, for me, it's like a win-win. Okay, so they got to grow up to that level, which means we come up here next. Now, if I start putting that there, that means... So I got to go across with this. I just don't want the cactus while we go and look for these blocks. I don't want the cactus to grow up too tall, but that's fine. NJ just says, just glad to sit back and lurk while at work. Gives me something fun to listen. So thanks. Where are all the mobs? Oh. Oh. Let's just block that off real quick. I forgot I'm the only one on the server, which means I'm the one that has to do all the sleeping. So I'm like I've turned into like a podcast at that point then. It sounds like NJ. Oh. Should I just publish my streams as a podcast? Would that work? Probably not, huh? I have been kind of thinking about, like, would it be cool if Skiz and I did a podcast? I have no idea what we'd talk about, but it could be fun. My blocks are going to be outside, aren't they? Yeah. I have no idea, like, what Skiz and I would possibly talk about in a podcast, but him and I could hang out and just talk about whatever. I'm pretty sure fill up an hour easily, you know? I have no idea what we would even bother talking about. I don't know if I'd want to do like the Minecraft snapshot talk, yeah, because that's kind of what Pixel Riffs does with the spawn chunks. I don't think I'd want to intrude on that. I'd want to do something different, I suppose. Okay, hang on. I'll talk about Hermitcraft. Oh, if Skiz was on Hermitcraft, that would make so much sense. What is going on there? Did I miss a block there? Something's weird right there. Controversial topics. Yeah, just talk about stuff that will get us canceled, right? Half domes out front. Oh, you're not talking about that tower. Oh. Oh, is this something we found in the last stream and I said I would fix it later? What was the problem? The other one. Do I need to get far away to see what you're talking about? I don't see it. Why don't I see it? The back side. Oh. These. Right? Okay, that was it. Man. That was it. It was those. Wow. Okay. That was very important. Yeah. Jeez. How did you guys spot that? Or did you spot it last week when we were doing the gold plates for it? That was insane. Yeah. Forget. Yeah, my whole base was ruined. You will find things. When the world download comes out, you will find things out of place in here. Guarantee it. I guarantee it. There's no way I could place this many blocks and not miss stuff. Let's take a look at statistics. General items. How do I sort this? Times placed. That'd be this. Times used. Right? Oh, that list scrolls way too fast. Is this one, right? Times used. I'm actually surprised we haven't hit gold yet. There it is. 1,775 gold blocks placed. It's crazy town. I said I wasn't going to use that much quartz this season. 1,900 quartz blocks placed. That's funny. A lot of this is me making concrete. So like anytime you see concrete powder, that's me making it. Look at that. It's kind of cool to see. me turning regular deep slate into I guess some of this is placed in the build, of course, as well. Just looking at the block palette of these blocks I've placed the most of, it's obvious, right? How have I placed so much sand? How does that happen? Last Life podcast? I mean, that's only good while we're doing stuff, right? That's temporary stuff. Oh, draining the water. Now you're right. The chocolate river. The chocolate river. You're right. I placed all that sand. 23,000. Now you really get an idea. Oh yeah, all the grass and dirt that I had to do to build the factory on top of, make the platform over the sea. 38,000. This season's been, what episode was it? 27? Was that episode 27, my last episode? 27 episodes in, and we've placed all that. Crazy. I did help Wells a little bit with his, during a Hermits Helping Hermits, but I don't think it would have accounted for very much, to be honest. How do we want to do this? I think I'll go across this way. Talk about whatever going on that comes to your mind. Things you enjoy. If you guys are having fun, talk about it. Everyone will enjoy listening. Yeah, I mean, I feel like it's got to be grounded on something, right? Like the podcast has to have, some sort of theme. I don't know. I don't listen to a lot of podcasts, but like when I do, like if I'm out on a walk or something, I'm turning on a podcast. Typically, I'm listening to somebody that's like going to be talking about health related things, like, because that's where my mind is at. Naked and Scared podcast. Talk about Skiz would talk for an entire podcast. Every week he would talk about his dog. Yeah, his dogs, mainly one though. Obviously he's more fond of, let me try this, Kevin Bubbles Malone Refrigerator Mad Eye Dugan. Jimmy Mad Eye Dugan. Shoot, Refrigerator Jimmy Mad Eye Dugan. Did I get it? Somewhere close. Yeah, that's what Skiz named his dog. Kevin Bubbles Malone Refrigerator, Jimmy Mad Eye Dugan. Yeah, okay, I had it. I just missed the Jimmy the first time around, but I realized it. I mean, who else would do something like that? I mean, that is totally a Skiz thing, isn't it? Totally a Skiz thing to name his dog. 8 names. I don't even know. How many names? Maybe it's 9. How many names was it? It's a perfect name. It's just so funny because like whenever he introduces his dog in Minecraft to somebody, like I think the funniest one was when he introduced his dog to Lizzie on Last Life. That one was pretty funny because she almost nailed it. Like when she went to repeat him, she like missed like 1 or 2 names, but she was just so casual about it. Like her response, oh, okay, Kevin Bubbles Malone, Jimmy Mad Eye Dugan, or whatever she missed. I don't know which one she missed, but it was like, whoa, you picked that up quick. Dang. That was pretty cool this season, having a couple new people to Last Life. Mumbo, Pearl, and Lizzie were all new to this season. Obviously, you know, I've worked plenty with Mumbo and Pearl, so that was, you know, pretty easy to because I already knew them. But I got a chance to get to know Lizzie. She's pretty awesome. LD Shadow Lady, as she's known on the tubes of you. She was super cool. Didn't get to be in an alliance or anything, so we didn't really get to know each other that well, but it's always fun having different content creators in the group. Remember the chains between the cactus? Yeah, I want to do this layer. I'll show you why. I want to do this layer so I can go down and place the chains on it. So I have to do the top layer, then go back down, place the chains on that. You'll see. Otherwise, placing chains is like super hard, because you end up putting temporary blocks in. At least these are permanent. It's the next floor. How long have Skiz and I been friends? How old am I? I don't want to say how old I am. I was 14, 27 years. 27 years. We've known each other since high school. Yeah. So basically forever. And I think that's part of the reason why, you know, when we do things together like Naked and Scared, it's just so natural, right? Like we've spent 27 years talking to each other, so we kind of know how to talk to each other. That's helpful, you know. Very comfortable, you know, with
hey, Impulse,
banter and things like that.
It is time to stand up or sit down.
Kind of always kind of know where somebody's thinking, like what they're thinking, where they're heading, in conversation, like picking up on cues of when they're done talking, things like that, so we can go back and forth pretty smoothly. Really does help. 27 years torturing each other at times too, I bet, with bad jokes. Yeah, I mean, like the skizisms, as I like to call them. I mean, you guys may be hearing them for the first time when you watch his videos and stuff, but for the most part, I've heard them all a million times, you know, over the past 27 years. So it's just like they don't faze me as much as they may faze other people. And by faze, I mean make you laugh uncontrollably. I just roll my eyes now. No, I still find them funny. Skiz approaches this world in a way that I wish I could. He's just very free. Love that you and Skiz do your own thing in Last Life. Yeah, I mean, we haven't really gone out of our way to team up because we kind of, you know, we do our own thing. We have our things that we do together. And yeah, I would love to hang out with him on Last Life. Obviously, it'd be the most natural and comfortable situation for me. But Last Life gives us a chance to hang out with other people that we don't necessarily hang out with too often. Although, I mean, I didn't mean to, but I did end up in a crew of people that 2 out of the 5 I've spent quite a bit of time with this season here on Hermitcraft. But I wasn't gonna like go out of my way to avoid that situation either, and it just happened naturally. When stuff, you know, that's Last Life. Stuff happens naturally. You just roll with it. Trying to learn this whole improv thing. Like, I'm sure there's some people here that like study improv or like go to like improv classes or whatever. I know my friend Mr. Joker, he's definitely into improv. I think he used to go to some things for improv, like training and stuff or whatever. You just go and it's like stand up, you know. That was something that when Last Life came around, I wasn't extremely comfortable with, and still not. But I was like, oh, this is a good opportunity for me to get better at it, because, you know, everything we do in Last Life is just off the cuff, and I am not the best at thinking under pressure. I'm not like, I don't have that quick mindset like Martin does, you know, when we start coming up with puns or whatever, and Martin's just spitting them out left and right, and I'm just like, my brain completely locks up like, come on, think of something funny. I can't do it. Like, it's so hard. So I like using Last Life as a way to try to flex a little bit, you know, like work out that part of my brain. Where do I know Mr. Joker from? I met him through Mixer. I'm not exactly sure how. He was playing Minecraft, streaming on Mixer. I don't remember exactly how we met though, but basically through that community one way or another. Last Life. Yeah. I mean, even the one that we did, was it last week when Martin's like, oh, are you gonna attack me with that loaf of bread? What did he say? He said, are you gonna attack me with that bread? And then he said something, he worked in the word loaf. Do you remember Martin's words with that? It was so good. That's the one thing I've always like found incredible about Martin. Loafing around, was it? I can't remember exactly what he said. Drax says, if I take a guess, you met Mr. Joker through Evil? Probably. Yeah, his best quote was, did you see the views I got on that? I need to make that dough. That was so good. Oh, get a loaf of this. That's what it was. Yeah, you gonna attack me with that bread? What are you gonna say? Get a loaf of this. And then Mumbo's like, oh no, not again. You know, like the puns are coming, you know, and Martin responded with, come on, did you see how many views I got on that? I got to make that dough. So another, just straight away, another pun that was just incredibly well done. And then I said something about like, oh, Mumbo's just being sour, which was a bit of a stretch, but it was in there, right? Like my brain semi worked as far as like coming up with something. But, you know, the connection's a little weak, but and then I said, yeah, am I rye? Yeah. So I had the sour and then the rye, and then they said, where's green? And I said, do you mean grain? So I worked that in. But like looking back, I'm like, okay, good. That was good. My brain thought of a few things that were okay, but nowhere near as clever and funny as what Martin said. And I'm just in awe of his ability to do that. Like, if there's a way that I can train my brain to think like that, I would do it. There's got to be an app, right? There's got to be some sort of app for that to train your brain to be quicker with quips, right? That's what they're called, quips. Yeah, like Martin, out of all the people that I've met through this whole Last Life, Third Life experience, Martin is like the enigma for me. Like, I'm just like, I don't understand how somebody could be this extremely talented. And you know, he's been quite successful and stuff with his own YouTube channel and things like that. He actually posts Last Life and Third Life on his second YouTube channel, so you may not know that he actually does have a really good following on YouTube, but it's mostly for Fortnite, I think, is what he's known for, oddly enough. But he's a super talented creator. This is fun. See, I guess this is a good reason not to put the holes in the floor, because I would be having to avoid them right now, right? Why am I shifting though? Oops, that's why. Because if I don't shift, I go too fast and I mess things up. I don't know why I decided not to do that though. Oh, the cactus is gonna try to break me down here. How is this even possible? Why am I getting hit by cactus? The cactus hitbox is smaller, right? The cactus hitbox is smaller than the sand. So how is it hitting me right there? I should be on the outside of the sand. That doesn't make any sense. You don't actually see the hitboxes, but look, it's a pixel. It's a pixel in. You have a full pixel from my hat? No, I don't think so. I'm gonna like die because of these. I need to turn that off. Like I need to eat. This could end up killing me if I'm not careful. Oh jeez. Could you imagine 644 levels and I died to cactus? Imagine how embarrassing that would be. See if I do every other, right? So not that one, this one. Oh my gosh, stop it. I don't want to die to cactus. 644 levels lost to cactus. Oh man. Never live that one down. That'd be almost like the magma cube moment. Most noobish death ever when I died to a magma cube. Iscal called me out on it. That was embarrassing too. Oh gosh. No, stop. Jeez. If I shift, I don't get hurt. Oh yeah, I do. Okay, I just want to be done with this. I'm really getting nervous now. It's my huge biceps, yes. That is exactly what it is. All right. We have to spend some time brainstorming how to wonkify this situation here. So I don't want to just spend the rest of the stream building this up. But in my brain, when I started the stream, I was like, oh, we should be able to build up all the layers on stream and then have time to also experiment with some wonkification. But it really hasn't happened that way, has it? Like we just did one more layer. And then also I need to figure out how many more layers I'm going to do. I think I'm probably in for two more. Like two more layers. So, okay. F3B, I hate that on. What's my take on Matt Pat's Hermitcraft game theory? I thought it was interesting. I know there was some controversy around whether or not it was taken off of Tumblr from somebody else. I don't want to get into any kind of speculation of that. Like, I know what it's like to feel like my work has been taken, and I know what it's like to accidentally taken somebody else's work without giving credit. I've admitted to that mistake that I've made in the past is with that as well. So I've been on both sides of that coin, and I'm not going to pretend to know who was right and who was wrong in that situation. But as far as the theory itself, I thought was really, really clever. So I mean, whoever actually did come up with this theory of, if you guys haven't seen it, look up the game theorists, and they did one on Hermitcraft and the history of of what was his name from season 1? There's like this mysterious character. What was his name? Jeff. Thank you. Yeah, Jeff. And the funny thing is they got some stuff from Puka in it, and you guys might know Puka is the person that does editing and also does a lot of the animation for Izuma, but has done the animation for the Imp and Skiz shorts that we did on the Imp and Skiz channel. So like Puka got mixed up in it too with some of the stuff. I need more of those. I'm thinking about just using those X's. I'll just use these blocks. Do need to break down the sticks though. I thought it was really clever though how they pulled something from such a long time ago in Hermitcraft history, and then was able to kind of talk about how that relates to things that are going on today and how things might be intertwined. Really interesting. And like finding stuff inside of Puka's videos, like these Easter eggs. It's like, whoa, somebody's really put some thought into this. Feels bad. That felt pretty bad. Oh. Because they're named, it doesn't want to do it. Feels bad. Some of those sticks I could have saved. Whoops. I could put something away. Like I've been carrying this black concrete. That I haven't really needed. Okay. Opinion on cricket? Yeah, we gotta do the cactus holes. That's what these signs are for. I'm getting there. Lena! Did I almost miss you? 41 minutes? Where have I been? What have I been doing for 40 minutes? Holy smokes, Lena. You are so patient with me. Thank you so much. First off, 2,500 bits. Jeez. 2,500 bits and 10 gifted subs. Back to back, Lena. What have I been doing with my life? I'm so sorry I didn't acknowledge that sooner. You are amazing. Thank you so much. I didn't pick up all the sticks. I picked up what I could. They're just sticks. It'll be fine. Okay, so all the stuff gets washed into this area, apparently. Yeah. So we got to do this. Here's the weird thing though, is that's good. Stuff also will wash into this, sort of. Yeah, it does though. Look, so the water's pushing here, and then it could come to rest right here. So this is where it's kind of a problem. So what we do is pop, and then the items should fall through. Although I'm not convinced it's happening 100% of the time. So we'll just hope for the best. We may have to come up with some sort of thing if it's not falling through. I don't know how we would, but they're supposed to fall through. Did I just put a sign? I'm so smart. I haven't been a professional streamer today. Oops. I just started putting sign on all of them, even though I didn't need it. What's gonna happen if I do let the water through? Is it gonna ruin stuff? Like if I accidentally place a sign in the wrong spot? Because I definitely will miss it. All right, that's good. Okay. And so the next one would be, yeah, this one. It doesn't get a lot on this one. Not a lot ends up here. This is the one that just has like dead spots all the way through, basically. I think I did end up doing this on the other one though. The one below. Ah! What? Are you kidding me? You gotta be kidding me. Okay, there goes 644 levels. Oh my gosh. Where did that come from? Oh, no. Oh. No. Oh, look, my items just flowing around. Oh, no. Look at... oh, and I'm back in spawn. Come on, man. Dang it. Oh, dude. Oh, I probably did lose some items hitting the cactus. No way. I ran out of torches on the top part of that side. That dude just came down and ruined my life. Oh my gosh. False is the only one on. Oh, where am I? Where am I? I'm confused. Yes, Wings Club. You saw False is watching. Oh, so you gotta witness me be stupid. Awesome. you and oh, a lot of other people. There's a few other people here. 10 out of 10, very enjoyable. That's what I do. I do it for the lols. Would watch again. I just do it for the lols, you know? Sacrificing 644 levels for your entertainment. Are you not entertained? Oh, I need that. I need that soundbite. Oh, I'm getting that soundbite. Oh, man. Here's the thing. I had time to save myself. I heard it sizzle, and I freaked out, and I hit E. I think I hit E. I gotta watch the clip back now. I think I hit E, went into my inventory, and then at that point it was too late. I couldn't get out and do anything about it. Oh man, that was brutal. We'll see how much of the stuff got deleted by Cactus. I hope nothing fell into the cactus. Netherite should be like cactus proof or something. It's lava proof, but yet Cactus can destroy it. Man, this is the walk of shame. This is totally the walk of shame. Oh, gotta work my way all the way through the factory. Okay. I mean, everything should have washed into the chest. Okay. It's not a good sign. That's definitely not a good sign. Okay. If that's all... Oh, I see stuff. I see stuff down here. Okay. Oh. Okay. Oh no. Where's our boots? Oh no. Okay, we didn't lose our sword. We didn't lose our bow. Oh, our silk touch pick is missing. Our boots are missing. My hat is missing. And my rockets. Okay. Hopefully they're up there. We'll go up and see. There's nowhere where they're like sitting here, right? Okay. Oh no. Oh no. That creeper was a jerk. Come on, we're trying to get stuff done over here. Okay, I'm just gonna check, make sure there's no more creepers. All right, so, ow. Oh, I don't have my boots, so this is a struggle. My boots had depth strider. Now we're fighting the water. Dang. What were we doing? We were putting in the holes, right? Hey, there's stuff over here. Nope. so much more difficult. Okay, okay, okay. There was stuff. Is not everything. I wasn't done with the holes, right? Huh. Okay. That's not good stuff. That's not good stuff. That was... Of course the sticks are fine. Of course. Okay. I turned on the hitboxes, so we should see. I don't see anything else. Here's where it blew up. Right? Oh no. Yeah, I did F3B already. Hitboxes are shown. Oh no. Did it fall below? Maybe. I mean, it should have fell into one of those though. Oh man. All right, let's go below. I don't even know how to get down into that. So I don't have a silk touch pick. We're gonna have to break in. We're gonna have to break in. Please. Boots. Boots and pickaxe, please. It's gone. Oh, that's just a cactus. See, that's what I was worried about though. Like that stuff could end up floating like this. Cactuses. Get out of here. They're gone. That's just cactus. That's cactus. No. 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 It's all gone. Check the hoppers again. Okay. How is that physically possible? For my boots to fly off of my feet and into the cactus. Come on. Come on. Oh no. All right. My boots and my silk touch pick. R.I.P. Oh, that's not a way out. Man. It blew my socks off. Sure did. Sag. Sag. All right. Come on, man. Come on, man. All right, let's make sure. I mean, it's not... Things shouldn't be getting stuck in there. Ah! No. I didn't have replay mod going now. Okay, those are gone. We have to accept it. We have to accept the fact that we've lost our silk touch pick. My boots is what I'm more like upset about actually, because I kind of need that depth strider and stuff. Pearl sells netherite. I know. I'm not so worried about getting it netherite back. I just need my enchantment to be able to walk through water. At least I didn't lose my helmet. I lost my hat though. I lost my hat. We should, but I have another one, so that's fine. Put the hat back on at least. All right, let me see if I have any kind of depth strider, something. Man, nope. Frostwalker, that's not gonna help us. Oh geez. Not on those, we don't. Do I have more gear? Okay, this got a couple pairs of boots in it. I got a bunch of like stuff from End City Rating. Feather Falling. I just need depth strider. I might have to actually go buy books from Green or something. Aha! It's depth strider 2. It's something. Gives us a little bit. 3rd slot on first shulker. Oh, we also could get ourselves a pickaxe, couldn't we? Do we have... Yeah. I'll use that if I need silk touch. Okay. All right, we're fine. Let's see how these feel. Yeah. I mean, it's not the diamond loss, it's just having like the right enchantments on my gear. I'll have to go re-gear on. Oh man. This all happened just because I ran out of torches. I ran out of torches and I couldn't be bothered just on that last bit to go grab some coal. I mean, that took us like no time at all, right? We're super smart. Oh, rockets too. Yeah. I lost my rockets. I mean, to be fair, I haven't really been flying around in here any. This is where he spawned. Oh, yep. Let's not do that again. There we go. Very even. All right. What were we doing? Yeah, if I only had levels to upgrade my gear. Guess what I'll be doing after the stream while I'm editing some Last Life? I'll be chilling at the gold farm, getting some levels back. Okay. Well, at least this layer is semi-working. We got to get those holes done on the other end, though. I don't think we had to do this one, right? We could skip that one, and we were here with it. I was a little curious what would happen if water flooded through. I guess it would just flood down. Yeah, we got to do something with these holes. Look at that. That cactus is not sinking through. I don't know if it ever will. I thought maybe if given enough time, it'll bounce long enough that it'll just fall through, but it might not. So if we're getting... The problem is once there's one, the next guy is just going to join up with that. So there's going to be a significant loss if we don't get that figured out. This is the slice that has a bunch of these. And that's why I didn't even bother doing the waterway underneath, because I wasn't seeing a lot fall through. Oops. Hello. Oh, my poor boots. This doesn't work from 116. So 116 is what caused a problem with this farm. Okay. Yeah, I was going to say, I mean, this has been pretty standard. There's got to be a way, though. There's got to be a way. I wonder what happens if you take away this water completely. What happens to it? Where did that just place? Did I not just place a block? Huh? Did we just solve it?
Hey Impulse, it is time to stand up or sit down.
Maybe I don't want to stand up or sit down. Maybe I wasn't supposed to put water there? Let's see what happens with this one. Uh-oh. Just caused the water issue I was talking about. All right, let's take out this one. I got a feeling by doing this, I'm actually causing a new problem. Oh, yeah, look. Okay. So we do need to have a water block there. We'll do it on top of a sign if we break this. Yeah. Oh. Then it stops in a weird spot. All right. I wonder if we put like a fence post or something, like a waterlogged something. Could potentially solve it. I'm not really sure. What's the dimensions of the farm? Don't know offhand. Let's see. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 cactus. So double that because we got gaps. 16 plus 1, 17. 17 by whatever that is. I don't know. All right. Let's finish these. Yeah, this one. This one's not going to produce a lot. But, I mean, this farm is producing quite a bit. I can't believe. He blew out all these too. Dang. Oh, I'm out of sand? Oh, did it take sand from me too? Did I lose sand? I might have lost some sand. Open fence gates. The problem is that that removes the water. Ooh, how'd that get? Open fence gate. You're talking about a waterlogged open fence gate? I don't know, because I think the water logging is still going to cause the same problem. And if it's not waterlogged, we see what happens. So that's not good. It'll need some fiddling with. Oh, I'm going to run out of signs. Okay. I came back because I needed some sand. Man, that got me all frazzled. We were just chilling on a roll, having fun. 644 levels. I'm getting them back. Next time you see me, I'm gonna have 645 levels. Watch. I'm getting them all back. Actually, that was like 3 nights of AFKing. Guess why I had 3 nights of AFKing for gold? Because I needed all those gold blocks for that tower, which just happened to result in 644 levels. I didn't actually need the levels for anything. I got 6 back, so I only need 638. You're right. Look at the bright side. Oh no! I just wrote on the side. And there's your Easter egg for the season. Somewhere there's a sign that just says S. As in sizzle for the creeper that killed me in here. There you go. In memorandum. S. S. Every time. I'm not meaning to do it, I swear. Okay. This one's actually fairly productive slice here. Everything, and so that's it. Okay. That layer's done. We did it. Should try an open fence gate. All right. I will have to make some though. I need some more. I might have to go borrow some wood from my own shop. We'll just do that because I needed to get more warped anyway. Let me go buy more. Let me buy from myself. I borrow from myself, and then we'll get some more warped going. Oh, wait. Is Hermits helping Hermits an hour earlier today? It's 6 p.m. here in the UK. We usually start at 8 p.m. I think we need to start an hour earlier. Does that sound right? Oh. So they are doing Hermits helping Hermits. Sounds like. Oh, Zoom is streaming. Now they start earlier? Oh, now I need rockets. Now I need rockets. Oh, the chains. I didn't look to see if the chains. I'll look in there, and if the cactus is grown up, then we'll know. Yeah, they had daylight savings change in the UK, so now Hermits helping Hermits, I guess, is an hour earlier. Jeez, what does that mean for me in my stream? I don't know if it means anything for me. I'll probably just keep my stream the same time as always. It's Tuesday. Are you in Australia? Must be. Or New Zealand, maybe. Just join them? I don't even know what they're up to, but I typically am winding down my stream at this point. So it wouldn't really make sense for me to jump into a project for the last hour of my stream. It's one of those things where, like, I set my stream schedule to be a certain thing, and then I really want to stay consistent with my schedule. It's so much easier for me to just tell people I stream Monday, Wednesday, Friday at 9 a.m. Pacific than to have it like be all over the map for the week, so people can just remember, like, they'll know I'm here. You know, it's easy for them to know where I'm supposed to be. And then after I had been doing that for a while, they started the Hermits helping Hermits, and I was like, I don't really think I can go back to back streams. Like, it's over my lunch hour too. Oh, I'm so used to going in that way. Oh, even this is bad. Must be nice I don't have to change my clock. Yeah, that is true. Never have to worry about that. Yoink. Oh, that was smooth. Getting good at that. I don't know. I mean, his Zoom is on, but he's obviously, if it's just him streaming at the moment, then nothing's really going on yet anyway. I got the wrong wood. Man, that creeper razzled me. Oh, man. Oh. X is offline. Okay, so he hasn't even started yet. He did his status, but he hasn't even started yet. Seems like they weren't really ready for the time change. I am a flawless human being. I love saying now that we've like changed it to the word bean. I mean, I feel like I could. Can we get like a bean character? I mean, this has nothing to do with me other than the fact that I said it. I'm like trying to think of how we can make merch out of this. I always jump over that. Human Bean is a coffee shop? Oh, geez. I gotta be careful. They probably got it like copywritten and stuff. But they probably don't have the phrase, I'm a flawless human being. That's mine. It's mine now. All right. Probably don't need so much cactus on me, do I? I can't believe I grabbed the wrong thing. Oh, I had cactus. I must have just put that there at the end of the last video. All right. Bean pulse. Oh, man. That stinking creeper. All right, so we were going to make a couple of these. Let's just make a couple for testing. I think 3 will do. I don't want to make more than that until I know for sure that we actually need them. I know I will need these signs though. Okay. Let's do it. Time to change your skin to bean like Mumbo did with potato. Have I missed anything? STG Random, thanks for the thanks for the 137 bits. I look different than what you imagined. That's typical. That's typical. Anytime you watch somebody on YouTube where you don't see their face, and then especially for a long time, and then you see their face, it's like, oh, yeah. It's kind of like when you like read books too, and then they make it into a movie, and you see the people they choose to play the character in the movie or whatever. You're like, oh, that's totally not like the vision I had in my head when I was reading that book. I think it's fairly similar concept to that. I went through the same thing with Doc M77 when I first saw his face. It was nowhere near what I thought. Not saying that was a bad thing. It's definitely not a bad thing. It's just interesting. So the problem is, I mean, this is the same as me removing the water, right? Like right now, this is fine. Okay. But if I remove that one, it's not fine. But what I could potentially get away with is removing this one. Maybe? Because then that's going to flow out. I don't know. Actually, we can try it. No. Oh, now I created new spots. And we don't want to. I don't want to have to worry about this slice being a problem. Yeah, so that's not good. That's not gonna work. But a fence gate in the hole, that's not gonna act any differently than a sign, right? Although technically the fence would stick up half a block into the water. So would that make the items act differently? That's a good question. That's a very good question. It's hard to test, right? Definitely hard to test that theory. But like, okay, right now, how do I even get a block to end up here? Right? There's not the problem. It's here. This is where, yeah, there's not the problem. yes, potentially an item could fall directly into the center of that and not go anywhere. It's more this one where they're going to actually end up here. Okay. Oh, that's so interesting. All right. So look at that. I mean, we're not even talking. The probability of it ending up here seems pretty slim, right? Because it literally has to be like dead center. Can we do it? Can we actually make it like dead center? I don't know. It's hard for me to just stand still. Oops. Dead center. There we go. Yeah. It's a pretty low probability this even's gonna happen that often. Because if it's not dead center, it ends up... Oh, see, this is a problem though. Like once one's there, like I was saying, then it groups up. But if it's not dead center, you see it will eventually work its way out another direction. We should see it come through there. Eventually? Did it not? Or did I pick it up? Oh no, it's stuck there. I don't know how much to worry about this, to be honest. Like, worrying about this farm being perfectly lossless, it may not even be worth a concern. Oh, I can't pick that up. Why not? I picked up something that's not letting me pick that up now. Oh well. We're not using those anyway. Make it flow down? Oh, that's actually pretty smart. On the top level, that's pretty smart. On the top level, we could put water and have it flow down. That could do it. That could do it. All right. But it has to be on the top level. Fence post to push it off center. I thought about that too. I'm not sure if that'll work or not. But it'd have to be waterlogged, right? Waterlogged fence post. That was kind of my first thought of solving it. But I don't think we're in a place right now to solve it. I wasn't really thinking we had to solve that on stream today. It was something I was going to tinker with on my own. What I did want to do is at least get you guys' thoughts, right? I'm not going to build up another layer. We just did that one. And I do want to get your thoughts. So what I'm going to do, let's plan out these layers real quick just to see where we're at, right? So there's sand, cactus has to grow up, right? And then we have to have the base for the next level. So we have 1, 2, 3.5 blocks between each one. So again, 1, 2, 3.5. I also need to be careful. I can't go up too high. I thought about this too. I have the water touching the back wall, which means if we get to a point where there is powdered concrete, we have to stop. I don't plan on building it up that high. I don't think we did any powdered concrete until, yeah, way up there. So we're pretty high up before we start using powdered concrete as part of the design here. And I don't want to go higher than this. So we're good. I'm hoping we'll do one more level. In fact, that'll probably be the roof. Actually, this right here will be the last level. And then 1, 2, 3, bam. And I am telling you guys right now, it is better to be lucky than good, because I couldn't have planned this any better. It's perfect. It's flat. That's where the ceiling will go. And now it is perfectly flat with this. And we can do whatever we want with this whole top part to make it cool. So Oh, that's so amazing. So amazing. That worked out. Like, what are the chances? What are the chances? Oh, man. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 layers total of this farm. That is going to produce a lot of cactus, and we're good. So now my question to you guys is, from here, what I'd like to do is I want this to be like an observatory type room. So my plan is to grab some more glass right now. I don't know what I did with my glass. Did I lose a bunch of glass when we died? Did I lose a bunch of glass when we died? I probably did, didn't I? Oh man, that's a bummer. Okay, we'll just take some for demonstration purposes then. Jeez. All right, so what I want to do is I want to make a staircase right here, basically, that goes all the way up to here. So that staircase this is pretty tall up here, so it's probably gonna have to start back there quite a ways. So there'll be a staircase that comes up probably 3 to 4 blocks wide, which is fine because we have the space. And then like here we'll have observatory basically to where we can look out. I don't know, maybe I won't glass it up all the way because I want to be able to see it. Maybe we'll just put like a rail. Yeah, let's just do a rail here because I don't want it to block the view. So what it's going to be looking out over is above this basically. So this is like the roof of the farm, right? And now in this space that I'm looking at right here is where I want like a show. You know, I want to see Cactus flying around, moving around in like water canals, item elevators, slime block launchers. What else can we do? Is there anything like we can do that's unique that I haven't mentioned? Yeah, slime block launchers, kind of like what Zed did in his laboratory. Have it launch into a cactus smelter, just smelt down all the cactus. I don't know, because some people may actually want cactus. Could do something to where, oh, what if we could split it up? What if we could take all the input and have the cactus, like half of it gets sent to a furnace and the other half gets sent to just regular storage? Does that make sense? Because for the most part, I think a lot of people are going to want it smelted down, but some people might just want regular cactus, so I should sell them both, right? And if I have this system, just randomly select cactus and say, just every once in a while, like, bump it one way so it goes to the furnace. You know what I mean? And we can time it. We can do some timers and stuff like that. I like the way Zed did it. Did you see the way Zed's did it where a trapdoor comes down? So he's got items flying through the air, right? And they're just flying to the other side. They're flying to the other side. But then every once in a while, when there's a specific item, it flaps down so the item hits it and then falls straight down and then goes right back up. So all the rest just keep going. Super smart. I mean, I knew ZF was a smart dude. Just look at the size of his head. Like, that's a big noggin, right? So obviously there's a huge brain inside that noggin. And that's what he did. He used it. It's a big brain contraption. That would be cool. So what I can do is constantly send items, and then every once in a while flip the trapdoor down like he did, and then those items get sent to the furnace. So I can just have it down for a little bit and then just put that on a timer. What are we getting lag from? My stream seems okay. I'm not getting any blips or anything. Everything's looking okay on my end. But I had a couple people say lag. Interesting. Might be a regional thing. Everybody else seems to be fine. I like that idea a lot. and I want the furnace. Where could we put the, if this is like the observatory of all this happening, right? Like right here. If this is the observatory, where should we put the furnace? Should we just put it up against this back wall? We can't use a smoker for this, can we? Smokers don't work for Cactus, do they? Because it's not edible. I think I have to use regular furnace. Ooh, honey blocks. Have him slide down honey blocks. Tango did that with that game he made. All right, let me make some. I'm gonna make some notes. Here, stare at my face. Stare. That's not staring at my face. What just happened? Hello. I'm a wizard. Hello. There's like a specific. Wish I could have done that when the creeper was around. Gone invisible. Okay. All right, let me make some notes. Okay. So we're gonna have some waterways, including item elevators. Okay. And then slime block launcher into timed trap door separator. And then the note there is half goes to smelterator. Everything's in the rater. And then also maybe where it catches it, the ones that make it through the trapdoor, catch on honey block wall. And then that can just slide down into hoppers because it's on, yeah. Smelt 3/4 of it? Really? Dagobaz is asking, am I going to do the No Shave November? Yes, that is why I'm already, it's not much, but it is day one. Juggle them so they're crossing. Yeah, I like that. That would add to the visual for sure. Juggle so is crossing after the split. So then it's like, oh, if it's going this way, you know it's going to be stored as Cactus, but if it's going this way and they're crossing. I wonder, because items bunch, if they go through the air at the same time and they cross, would they bunch? That's interesting. Cam went Phasmo, what? I changed colors, what? What happened? I'm gonna watch. Oh! I saw it. My stream's behind. That was crazy. Oh man. Is my house getting haunted? Oh no. Oh no! What's going on? It's getting crazy. It's a wraith. I think I broke my lights. There we go. There's someone behind me. That would be crazy. I wish I had a button for that. Somebody just show up behind me. All I have is like, do you speak French? Oh man. All right, cool. I got some notes. I would like to see that. I'm gonna test that out and see if you have items going crisscrossing in the air and they actually collide with each other. Do they bunch? That would be amazing. That could be a good thing and a bad thing. I don't know. It just depends on how I work with it, but that could be fun to try out. Neat. Okay, so I have to build up a few more layers. When am I gonna do that? I'll probably do it tomorrow. Yeah, I'll probably do that tomorrow. Probably or maybe after I edit Last Life today. We decided on Last Life, we're gonna go extended edition, director's cut, right? For tomorrow. We're gonna go director's cut on it. So I'm gonna edit that up. I'm gonna have some lunch here in a little bit, edit that up afterwards. And then I think I'll finish up these layers tonight after I'm done editing Last Life. Torch the slabs. I think we're good. We're good. Oh, this one little bit, I guess, needs one. There's one little bit right there. Bam. The rest are green, which means good. We're okay. But yeah, I'll finish up the other couple layers. I don't think it'll take me as long. When I'm not streaming, I'm able to bang it out pretty quick, I think. So maybe an hour or two to finish those up, and then I can start designing the Wonkified piece in creative after that, probably tomorrow. And yeah, that might be a big part of my next episode, because it'll be fun. Gonna have to come up with a cool name for it. The Cactus. I don't think I should use Wonkarator. I don't know. Maybe I can. I keep worrying that if I keep saying like Wonka or using Wonka with anything, that I'm gonna get in trouble because it's copywritten and stuff. Dimpify. Yeah, the scaffolding could spawn some mobs. It's okay. If I get creepered again, it's not like I have much to lose anymore. Yeah, Wonkify's probably okay, right? Because wonk is a regular word. Like, oh, that's wonky, right? When Green was using the word wonky for his buildings, it messed with my head a little bit, because I was like, you can't be taking my Wonka stuff. Wonky's a word though, so I'm allowed to use wonky. So we're gonna have Cactus Wonkificator. How about that? The Cactus Wonkificator. Is that good? Is that a decent one? The Cactus Wonkificator. I mean, that's a word that nobody's ever said. It's very tango. I mean, maybe tango is rubbing off on me after so many years. Cactus Launchificator. I guess, yeah, ificator is definitely a tango thing. He adds ificator to like every word. He's a good wordificator. Cactipult. I like that. Cactipult. I like the Cactipult. That one sounds good. Cactipult. That's a good one. Yeah. People were like, yep, nailed it. Pretty good. How am I feeling about the Yotes, the Coyotes? I don't watch a lot of hockey.
Hey Impulse, it is time to stand up or sit down.
Oh, we missed the last one. Whoops. I don't watch a lot of hockey. I suppose you're talking about the Coyotes here. But Tango does. I know he's pretty bummed this season that they're not that good, but they'll rebuild. I'm sure they'll be back to being good in a few years. Am I joining Hermits Helping Hermits? No, this is my time to end the stream and actually pass you guys on to somebody that is doing it, because I'm going to eat my lunch, edit some Last Life, got things to do, and yeah, I'll just pass you off to somebody. I'm sure I can take a look right now and see. It looks like Azuma's streaming. Did he start up his stream? He is live. Okay. I don't know where the others are at. I think their late time zones are crazy now because time zone changed. Not time zone changed. Daylight savings changed in the UK, but not here in America yet. We got one more week, and then we'll be back on to be on schedule with them, I guess. I won't be, because I'm in Arizona and we don't change times. But anyway, before we go, let me make sure I caught up on everybody. Corin, thank you for the 100 bits. Corin, maybe I said that wrong. May have missed earlier. Does everyone only use duration 1 rockets? I don't know about everybody, but it's just been easier to manufacture them, and it's always easier to just make more and use more if you need to go longer distances. A lot of times I'll just need to fly like a short distance, so having duration 1 just always always ready to go has been better for me. So can't speak for everybody, but I think for the most part people will agree that that's the way to go. Guernsey, thanks for the 100 bits. Have your character holding a cocoa bean? Oh, for the human being. Oh. Could do. That might be a thing. Might need to get an artist to draw it up. Triboro back. Thanks for the 100 bits. Appreciate you. Let's go ahead and raid Azuma then, since he's streaming some Hermits Helping Hermits. I don't know if it's Hermits Helping Hermits or just Azuma helping himself at this point. Doesn't really matter. Either way, you're going to enjoy hanging out with Azuma. His streams are always good. My thing is struggling. It's struggling. Come on now, Twitch. All right, there, finally popped up. It's super slow. I'm like, click on him. All right, I think it'll work. We're gonna try to send you over to Azuma in about 10 seconds or so. Anyway, guys, thank you again for hanging out. I will see you on Wednesday, 9 a.m. Pacific, and we'll do some more fun stuff. Hopefully get some more done. But I had a lot of fun chatting and hanging out today, so thanks for joining me. You guys are the best as always. And yeah, enjoy hanging out with Azuma. Let him know I sent you, and I will see you guys later. Have a good one.